Hello, everybody. We are live. Welcome to episode 55 of my Friday night live stream series. And tonight I'm joined by four fantastic guests. Like always, first up we have Kieran from Film Review Central here.
Thank you very much, Scott.
That was the audience.
It's like an echo in here. I was. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much for having me, Scott. It's a real pleasure. And thank you very much. It's all great to see everybody as well.
No worries, Kieran. Great to have you on, mate. 100%. And next up, we have Keith from Euphoria Pictures.
Hey, everyone. Thanks again, Scott.
No worries. And next up, we have Nigel for Rockgod 2004.
Hello.
And finally, we have Andy for Forgotten World of Movies.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, everyone.
Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Really do appreciate it as always.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
Happy to be here.
Thank you very much, Scott, for having us back on your channel.
Oh, fuck off, you little bastard. Now, I fucking hope that fucking chest infection comes back on you tomorrow.
Oh!
That hurt his chest.
Oh, I hope you lose a few subscribers, you cunt.
I have one, you.
Oh, no, I'm not going anywhere. I like to torment.
Oh, absolutely.
He's fucking hell.
Awesome. But before we get into the comments, what have we all been watching recently? Kieran, would you like to go first?
Oh, sorry, wrong stream.
I watched Argyle last night, the new spy film. That seems to have everybody in. It was okay. There's a review now on the channel as well, where I sort of talk about my full thoughts. But today I watched Office Space. So I've got a poster where just near the caps over there, where basically you can kind of sort of scratch. There's 100 movies in like a bucket list, and you can scratch them off. And when you've watched them, so that was one of them on there. So I'm working my way through that, and then a few TV shows as well. So yeah, keeping myself busy.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great watches there, my friend.
That's very brave doing one of those posters.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's daunting. It's daunting.
And you imagine scratching all the shite off that you don't like it. Oh no.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You've got to watch it, or you bought the poster for nothing.
Yeah.
There's a few of them. There's a few of them on there where I think I've got to watch with my girlfriend on there, because that Mean Girls, 4 Weddings and a Funeral. I don't think me watching on my own looks good.
No.
So I'll have to bring in some people to watching that with her.
Oh, Cannibal Holocaust. Ooh, deep throat. You just never know what you're getting.
Island and Death.
A family favourite.
Indeed. What about yourself, Keith?
Yeah, so I watched the latest Insidious movie, The Red Door. I thought it was all right. It's okay. The problem is with it, the cover makes me laugh. When you look at the cover of the Red Door, Lynn Shay is on the cover of it. I'm not kidding you. She's in the movie for a minute. She has absolutely no business being on the fucking cover of the movie. The thing with the Insidious movies, they wrapped everything up nicely after the second movie, and this one is technically the third part. They're almost ignoring whatever came after the second one.
So they're doing a Saw and going in between sequels now.
It's kind of, I don't know how to. It's not that they're going in between sequels. They're just ignoring those sequels. You know, they're just simply ignoring it because it's the same family. It's the family that was in the first two movies. It's the family now that they're back in the new one. And like I said, everything was wrapped up nicely with the second movie, and they couldn't leave it alone. And what they done was, because they wrapped it up so perfectly in the second movie, they almost kind of tarnished it now with this one, which is a bit of a shame. But there is good moments in it. There's definitely moments in it where, you know, your skin will crawl. Put it that way. There is some decent moments in it. So yeah, I watched that. I watched Young Guns finally on 4K. Looks fucking beautiful. Absolutely fucking beautiful, that movie. And I started the Rambo collection there last night as well. I got through the first one. My God, what a movie that is. Jeez, that's such a great movie. Yeah, it holds up so well. I said it to Ellen last night. Rambo 2 and 3, it's going to be like watching them for the first time. That's how long it's been since I've seen them Rambo movies. So they're going to be interested, but I know they're not going to be as good as the first.
Yeah, no, they're definitely not.
Yeah, so that's everything I got through.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great watches there, my friend.
Mate, thank you. Thank you.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
Well, I watched The Mighty Island of Death with your good self. And oh my God, it was worth it. Apart from Ryan moaning how shit it was all the way through. His face was a picture.
Yeah.
For the couple of bits that I was waiting for. Oh man, I couldn't get me fucking breath. It was so funny. And there's one particular bit where the three of them were like, "What the fuck?" And I could not, because I knew what was coming. Hey, Jesus, it was very funny.
Yeah.
And then I know Scott said she just told me about Carl Weathers has died.
Yes, I'm devastated, to be honest. So.
And then I've watched this.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And I'm here to tell you, fuck the haters, because I really enjoyed it.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Yes. I really enjoyed it. I liked everything about it. I thought the two girls were phenomenal in it.
Wow.
It was nothing like the original, but at the ending, wow. The very last scene, the fucking hairs on the arms. I thought, what a nice touch.
Yeah.
Because I knew nothing about that. So, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I do not get what the hate is. If you're expecting it to be the original, don't watch it. Just stick with the original. Otherwise, you're going to be a little bitch and moan. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, fantastic.
And then I watched the 7-Ups that Carlos sent me.
Nice.
Oh, that's a cracking film as well. I really enjoyed it. And then I watched Hell of the Living Dead on 4K, which I thoroughly enjoyed.
Nice.
I do have the Blu-ray. I've got the Blue Underground Blu-ray, I think it is. But that's a massive improvement. But I got that 4K for 15 quid, and it had the replacement discs and the old disc. It was the complete thing. It's cheesy as fuck, and like there's bits that me think, what the fuck? It's like they're in this power plant first, and this shit it oozes out and turns them into these zombie things. Next minute, you're in the jungle where they're fucking doing all rituals and all. It's weird, but it is very enjoyable. And then I got this.
Pray.
Never heard of it.
It's a British film from 1977. Sally Faulkner, the actress, she's well known, but I didn't know her name, but I've seen her in loads of stuff. She reminds me a little bit of Dinah Rigg, but not as good looking. There's somebody called Glory Annan, who I found out later on is now dead, and Barry Stokes, he's a British actor. I'd seen him before.
Nah.
Thankfully, I only paid about £4 for it. It's a Section 3 nasty. Why? I don't know. The basic premise is he's an alien. Look at them eyes.
All right, okay.
And he's sent to Earth to suss out the human race to see if they are suitable food for aliens. So he finds out that they're very high in protein, but when he shows his true alien self, he looks like a fucking werewolf.
Wow.
You have to see this shit to believe it.
It's
And that's it, really. Oh, and I carried on with this last night, but I got very drunk and fell asleep.
Nice.
This is the second part of the video nasties one.
Okay.
Part 2. So I'm obviously preparing myself because I'm going to be doing my Section 2 videos very, very soon.
Nice.
Awesome.
I need one title to find. I've got the first 9 out. I need the next one, then I can film part 1.
Brilliant stuff, Nigel. We'll look forward to watching those videos and great watches as well. What about yourself, Andy?
So last night I went to see Argyle. Was what it was, I guess. Yeah.
That sounds like posh
Wow.
shit.
Yeah.
Andy really sold it to me. I'm definitely going to it tomorrow. Thanks, Andy.
No,
I'm getting 2 tickets. I'm going to go twice.
It was disappointing for me, honestly, because there's a lot of people in this movie, and you spend a lot of time with characters I didn't want to spend time with, and not enough with characters I did. Yeah.
I feel like that when I'm on some streams with people. I'm spending a lot of time with these fucking characters that I don't want to.
I watched.
As I'm sure they think the same about me, but not that I really give a fuck. And I don't mean none of these beautiful bastards.
No.
I'm not a fan of his, but I watched the zombie film with Billy Connolly.
Billy Connolly.
Fuck off! Does that exist?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's called Fido.
Fido!
Oh yeah, I know that.
You're making it up.
Nah.
Wow.
It's like set in the 50s, but it's like zombies are like the zombies we all know and love. And Billy Connolly plays this zombie, but they have these collars on, and when they put the collars on, it kind of domesticates them. So
I want to see this.
He becomes friends with this like little lad, and is like there's like problems with his collar. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. And like he like goes like full on zombie like when it doesn't work, and he's like eating people, and yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun, even though I'm not a fan of his, but. Yeah, it was.
You don't like Billy Connolly?
He's under heavy makeup in it because he's a zombie. It's like when he makes some noises, you can tell it's him. But yeah,
but you're not a fan of him usually.
I'm not. I don't like him personally, but
I think he's one of the funniest men on the fucking planet.
I think he came out with a few comments. I won't get into it, but I think he came out with a few comments a few years ago. I thought that's really put me off him, but it is what it is. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. It had a good cast. Dylan Baker was in it from the Spider-Man movies. It was a lot of fun. I watched Extraction 1 tonight. I was just about to start the second one, but I thought no. I watched a really good college movie from the early 90s called PCU. It's got Jeremy Piven in it. It's got another title. It's called Politically Correct Party Animals.
Not heard of that.
It's got David Spade in it as well. Really, really funny 90s comedy. I watched Fight for Your Life.
Yay.
Was that your first time?
Yeah.
And?
Yeah, it's really good. Really good. Really good movie.
It's a bit naughty, isn't it, in parts?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I watched a couple of comedies as well. Accepted, Waiting, 2 comedies with Justin Long. I really enjoyed.
That movie is so good. Waiting. I love that movie.
I fucking love it. The girl at the end when she shows a great big dirty muff. And
that was the funniest bit, apparently.
Yeah. It's just
not small, petite, clean, great, big, dirty.
Yeah. No, but he's right. It is dirty because she actually picks off something off it as well, like a little bit dirty.
All the crap out of it, and it's like it's so funny.
Does she sniff her fingers? I don't want to know.
No.
Don't spoil the plot.
The song at the end was
hilarious. There's more the ending.
Well. I fucking loved it. I thought it was great.
There's a bit in that, Andy, that I think is very funny. It's the bit where the new fellas start when he starts, and they bring him into the kitchen, and he comes up to Dane Cook.
Yeah.
And I think he just turns around and goes, "Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch."
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
It's so good. It's such an underrated film.
Yeah, it's great. Really enjoyed it.
I watched this really, really awesome movie as well called Exam from 2009.
Don't know that one.
It's like there's these 8 people who they've narrowed this down. This massive company, they've narrowed it down to this one job. It's like a really high paying job, really specialized job. And there's these 8 people who are the last candidates, and they're sat in this room, and they've got a piece of paper in front of them, and the guy says, "There's one question before you, but we require only one answer, and you can't write on your own paper. You've got 80 minutes to figure out what the question and the answer is." And it's just these 8 people, like paranoia sets in. It's fucking amazing. It's all set in one room, but I've just thought it was really good, really underrated film.
Very good. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah.
My God, there's some obscure shit there, wasn't there?
Yeah, that's me. I try and watch as many as obscure films. I also watched the first season of Tales from the Crypt.
Oh, nice.
And
yeah, it was good. It was good. Had a blast with it.
The Christmas one.
Yeah, great. Larry Drake.
He's amazing in that, Larry Drake.
Yeah.
Do you know what I actually watched? I was going through the American Pie Presents movies.
Yeah.
And I was watching the Bandcamp one, and I'm not kidding you. There was a scene in that movie, and I was that close to puking my guts up when I seen it. I'm not kidding you. There's a bit in it where these lads get hold of a lot of instruments, and all the spit and dribble that's all in the instruments, they start filling up a can of soda. And they give it to the young Stifler, and he takes a mouthful of it, and you just see all the slime and everything going. I don't remember that. Disgusting. But he actually gets them back in a brilliant way as well, and it actually nearly made me sick how he got them back as well.
Yeah,
because the boys were out suntanning, and he got a hold of their suntan lotion, and he wanked off into the bottle. And you see the boys, you see them putting it onto their faces, and you see them even with their lips, they're doing the.
yeah.
Oh, oh, it's so good. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting.
Oh, man.
But awesome stuff, Andy. Great watches there, my friend.
Cheers, Scott.
No worries. And I've watched a few films as well. I watched Miami Vice, the film, which was sent to me by Carlos. Couldn't get into that film, unfortunately. Just didn't like any of the characters at all. Thought the action was a bit bland. But yeah, wasn't for me, that one, unfortunately. I also watched The Prowler, which was really solid slasher film. Really enjoyed that. The kills are brutal in that film.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
How the hell have Blue Underground not had a 4K release of that?
Oh, I would be.
It's one of the very few that they haven't.
I'd be fucking all over that.
Yeah, I would.
It needs one. 100%. And I watched Island of Death on Tuesday with Nigel, Ryan, and Delboy, of course. And was my second time watching it, but I forgot most of the stuff that was in it. But what I will say is I definitely preferred it this time round, because when I first watched it, I absolutely hated it with a passion. But yeah, no, I definitely preferred it a lot more this time round.
That's what I love, Scott. I say it a lot in my videos. Yeah, I think it's important that you give a movie a second go. It's amazing the amount of times that you can feel so differently about a movie on its second viewing. It's happened loads of times with me, and that's good. That's good to hear.
Yeah, definitely 100% agree with that, Keith.
Have you seen Island of Death, Keith?
No.
Oh man! Next time you ever get to watch a film with your brothers, get that fucker on. I'd love to be a fly in the wall. Hey, man.
I'm just looking to see if I have. I have it. No, I don't. No.
It's an Arrow one. It's just like a standard Arrow one.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck me, man.
Yeah, that one scene in particular, Nigel will know which one I'm talking about. But yeah, that was weird.
The older woman one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that nearly fucking killed me when their reactions was absolutely priceless.
Yes, so fucked up, but yeah, really enjoyed that. And
God, dirty old bitch. that was one of the comments.
I think the funniest part was when Ryan said he was traumatized.
Ryan so straight face. I'm traumatized.
Oh,
Eat
brilliant.
bug.
Oh god.
But yeah, let's get into the comments. And first up, we have Gary from St. June. Hello, mate. Great
Hey,
to see
Gary,
you.
mate.
Hello,
How's things?
sir.
Says,
Hello, mate.
evening to all of you wonderful people. I hope you're all well. So my first question is, since they have remade Nosferatu, who is your go-to Dracula? Is it Bela Lugosi or Christopher Lee? Definitely got to be Christopher Lee for me. But just grew up watching some of his Dracula films, and yeah, Christopher Lee plays that role so well. So yeah, got to be Christopher Lee for me. What about yourself, Kieran?
Yeah, definitely Christopher Lee. Not only is he a great Dracula, he's also a fantastic actor as well. Done some really great stuff. But I'm looking forward to Nosferatu. I think the release date's a bit odd. I think it's coming out Christmas Day. But for me, I'm looking forward to. Yeah,
Christmas
I don't know why.
Day. Everyone just fucking got rid of that once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Made a plan but that is fucking ridiculous.
I know, but yeah, definitely Christopher Lee for me. He's a fantastic actor.
Awesome
Well,
stuff.
don't forget, Christmas Day in the States is a huge day at the box office, so it's not
Is
surprising.
it really?
Oh, it's huge.
Oh,
Huge.
wow.
What?
Yeah, massive. It is.
I didn't know that.
No,
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't.
absolutely.
Awesome. But yeah, great answer there, Kieran, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
It has to be Christopher Lee for me, and I'll tell you why, because I've never actually heard of Bela Lugosi. Lugosi.
Lugosi.
I honestly,
You just made him sound Russian then.
Lugosi. So yeah, it's that's the easy one for me. Sorry, Gary.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answer, my friend.
Cheers, mate.
What? No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
As much as I like the Bela Lugosi one, because I do love the old Universal black and white ones, it's no competition. Christopher Lee by a million miles.
Mm. Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer there, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
I like them both, but I might have to go with Lugosi for me. But neither of them are my favourite Dracula.
Oh.
Jenny Dandridge's.
Leslie Nielsen.
Well, he wasn't Dracula. You're not going to say Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
Oh, you tasteless cunt.
I love that film. I do not give a shit what anyone says. I fucking love that film.
My God.
To be fair.
It's one of my favourite films. I fucking love it.
Gerard Butler is my favourite Dracula.
You
don't even remember the movie, do you?
It was
no.
It was the fellow who played him in Van Helsing.
Oh right.
Oh,
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he played.
No, Hugh Jackman was like the sort of Van Helsing character, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was Van Helsing in it. Yeah,
he was the anti-Dracula.
Oh, I can't remember.
I think he was like the villain in Moulin Rouge, and he was one of the henchmen in Mission Impossible 2 or something like that. I can see his face.
I actually like Van Helsing.
I love the movie.
I've never seen it.
And I'm a tasteless cunt.
I love the movie. What the fuck is wrong with you? that opening sequence, the black and white sequence, is fucking fantastic.
Yeah,
it is.
I like the bit with the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I think that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
The opening.
I thought the werewolf looked excellent in it as well.
Oh my god, no!
I just liked it. I just thought it was like something different.
It's cheesy.
I thought the CGI looked pretty shitty on it. Now I'm not going to lie.
It was early on though, wasn't it?
The three women looked absolutely fucking shocking.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen any CGI I've thought does look good yet. If I'm wrong, fucking convince me, because I don't recall any. It all looks shite to me.
I'm struggling to think myself, to be fair. There probably is some good ones, but yeah, I can't think of any off the top of my head. But yeah, awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer there, my friend. And we've got Carlos. He's with the nice fan here. Hello, mate, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday, Carlos.
Happy birthday,
happy
mate.
birthday, you beautiful baldy bastard.
And he says, "Hi, Mr. Friday Night Scotty, too hotty Stallone. Mr. Nigel Jesse Brody, Sir Keith Kurt, R.J. McCready.
Oh, that's low. Like that.
And he's
Oppenheimer Reed.
Andy Oppenheimer Reed. And film review Left, Right, and Central.
I like that. That's good. I like that one. That's good.
Right and central.
That's my new channel name. I'm going to update it now.
Fucking name.
I've decided.
Awesome stuff, Kieran.
Andy Oppenheimer Reed.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Oh, brilliant.
Dressing gown Brody.
Dressing gown Brody.
Oh, brilliant.
And it says, sorry, I won't be able to catch it live. No worries, Carl, that's all good. Without being too perverse, but most eye-catching and or sexy scene in a movie that made you go, wow. And,
Oof.
We were asked this not so long ago, and I can't remember what I said.
Yeah, I did. I remember what I said.
Possibly a couple scenes from Basic Instinct, to be fair. That's what it
I think
comes
that's what
in
it is. I think that's what it might be.
Yeah, definitely. What about yourself, Kieran?
Oh, how long have we got? Probably Jamie Lee Curtis in True Lies. That's not a bad one.
Awesome stuff,
Yeah,
Kieran.
probably go with that one.
Great answer, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
Well, I was going to say True Lies, but I'll go to my other one. Kim Cattrall in Porky's. The lassie scene. That gets me every time.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answer there, my friend.
Lucky bastard, that coach. Every time that gets asked, my mind automatically thinks to Basic Instinct, because that film, it's just pure fucking filth. And I'm trying to think of a different one now. It doesn't quite pan out the same with Fatal Attraction, because Glenn Close has got the face of a fucking sponge. So I'm going to stick with Basic Instinct.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer there, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
What about yourself, Andy? No worries.
I love this scene. Not just because of the nudity. I just fucking. It's one of my favorite scenes ever. It's the window scene in Fright Night.
I was just going to say that.
I fucking love it.
The music
in it is fucking amazing.
So good.
He even finds a wank scene in Fright Night.
Yeah, indeed.
Am I the only one who thinks Amy looks better when she's a vampire at the end of it?
Yes.
With the long hair.
No, she does. You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't mean when her face becomes like a fucking giant mouth.
Yeah.
But when she's got the hair and the dress and everything,
yeah.
Just to clarify that.
Yeah.
I actually thought it was a different actress at first when I seen it.
Yeah.
Because she looked that different.
And she did, absolutely.
100%. Great answer there, Andy, my friend.
So there you go, Carlos, you dirty bastard. You know what makes us all get a big semi on now?
Oh.
And we've got Gary saying, I saw a new Gladiator trailer today. Not too sure. What do you guys think of it? I've not watched it, to be honest. I didn't even know it was out, to be fair.
I didn't know it was out. Yeah.
No, not sure. What about yourself, Kieran?
I did see it. Unfortunately, it's not real. Somebody's just combined scenes from, I think, Denzel Washington.
I knew. Right.
Yeah, Denzel Washington did a Macbeth movie, so they've included scenes of that. The Last Duel, which Ridley Scott directed, they've added scenes in from that. So they've just combined loads of. My dad's a big fan of Gladiator. He loves that film. So he said, "Oh, look, the trailer's out. What do you think?" And I said, "Unfortunately, Dad, that's not real." So I think I've upset him. I think he's really excited to see it, but no, unfortunately not. Yeah, that's not the case. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to actually seeing the real one.
That probably explains why I never seen the trailer today. Normally, I'm on top of trailers like that, but yeah, that explains it.
Yeah, definitely. That's annoying. That's a bit of a shame, to be fair. Hopefully you will want to appear very soon, definitely. And we've got Keith here. Hello, Keith, my friends. Thank you for joining. Says, good evening, you wonderful species. First question of the night. What are your top 3 favourite musicals? He says these are Grease, Mary Poppins, and the Blues Brothers. Good choices there, my friend. Well, definitely Grease. That's got to be up there for sure. Sing Street as well. Absolutely love that film. That film's fantastic. And West Side Story, the Spielberg one, the remake. I really enjoyed that. Thought it was really, really good. To be fair. What about yourself, Kieran?
Yeah, I'd say Grease, the original West Side Story, because that's one of my grandma's favourite films. So it's got a nice emotional memory to it. And then The Greatest Showman, I thought was a fun one as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put that one in.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great choices there, my friend. What about
Thank you,
yourself, Keith?
Yeah, well, Grease was always going to be number one. There's no question about it. Greatest Showman. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. I love all the music in that movie as well. There's something very magical about it. Always puts the biggest smile on my face when I finish watching it. Another musical. Why am I drawing a blank on musicals? The thing is with me is I love musicals, but I love musical influenced movies as well, like Footloose, Dirty Dancing.
Yeah.
I love all that kind of stuff as well. I'm drawing a blank. I'm drawing a blank on musicals. Mamma Mia. I'm a huge fan of Mamma Mia. I love both of the movies. I do. So yeah, I'll go with Mamma Mia, the second one.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answers there, my friend.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
Funnily enough, I was going to ask if Footloose would count, but they don't actually sing in it, do they? It's just the dancing to it, so I don't suppose that would count. So I'm going to say Grease, the original Pete's Dragon, and the Great Rock and Roll Swindle.
Oh, the Great Rock and Roll Swindle. That's awesome. Yeah, good choice there, Nigel. Awesome stuff, my friend. Great answer. What
Thank
about
you,
yourself,
sir.
Andy?
I do like Sound of Music.
I still need to see that one, to be fair.
Grease, because I forget how much I love that film. Each time I watch it, it gets better and better. And probably my favourite musical is probably South Park, Bigger, Longer and Uncut.
Oh, yeah, that's an interesting one. Definitely, I do like that film, to be fair. Awesome stuff, Andy. Great choices there, my friend. And we've got Gary. So, what is the most overrated movie you have watched in the last year? Oh, wow. Oh, tough one.
Men.
Yeah, definitely good choice there, Nigel. Definitely, I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's quite weird, to say the least.
Quite weird.
That might
That's
be
one way.
Yeah. Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer there, my friend.
Cheers, Scott.
No worries. And I could think of one actually I've seen quite recently. I thought was quite overrated. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go with Sorcerer, which is a good film, but just not one of my favourites, unfortunately. But yeah, it's not bad, but just films that I prefer more. But yeah, I'll go with Sorcerer, definitely. What about yourself, Kieran?
That December, that came out a couple of weeks ago. Well, to the back end of the year. Apparently, that was supposed to be getting loads of Oscar nominations, and it's supposed to be this really powerful movie. But I just didn't like it. It didn't really know its own identity. It went from advertised as a comedy, but then it's a tragedy at the same time. Very, very strange and not very good marketing at all. So I think a lot of people were going on about it. So I checked it out, and yeah, definitely overrated for me.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer there, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
Sorry, what's the question? Most overrated movie you watched in the last year? Ooh, overrated. Jesus, I can't really think of any. I can think of a lot of underrated movies that I really enjoyed, but yeah, overrated. No, nothing comes to mind for myself. Sorry.
No worries, Keith. All good. What about yourself, Andy?
It might fall out of the bracket just because it's probably a little over a year, but one of the most overrated films for me, Avatar 2.
Yeah, that's understandable. Can definitely get that. Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer there, my friend. And we've got Nigel here. Hello, mate. Great to see you here.
Hey, mate.
Hello, mate.
Yep.
Andy also says, what are some of your favourite revenge horror films or a film you fits into that genre? My favourites are Eden Lake, House on the Left, You're Next, and The Boy Next Door, and No One Lives. Awesome stuff, mate. Great answers. Yeah, Eden Lake's definitely up there for sure. That film is brutal, really nasty. I saw The Devil as well. That film's absolutely fantastic. One of the best films I saw of all last year, and yeah, it's just absolutely brilliant. I'm sure there's probably more, but I can't think of any off the top of my head at the moment, unfortunately. What about yourself, Kieran?
Oh, I'm not sure. I do think The Devil All the Time, the Netflix original that came out about 3-4 years ago, really good cast as well. But yeah, that one was very dark, very different for Netflix as well. So I wouldn't personally. There was a few jump scares in it, which probably makes it a horror, but definitely fits within the genre. So I'd say that one.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer there, my friend. What about
Thank
yourself,
you.
Keith?
Not necessarily a horror movie, even though it's directed by a horror director. James Wan's Death Sentence.
I've heard that.
That movie is that good. I actually went out. I was talking to John over Mondo one night. He told me he'd never seen it. I actually bought him a copy of it, and I sent it straight over to him because he needed to see it. Oh my god, it's fucking brutal. That movie, it's a rough watch, but I think Kevin Bacon's fantastic in it, and yeah, when it comes to top revenge movies, that's the one that kind of really pops for me.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answer there, my friend.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
Yeah, it's got to be Eden Lake and that other one you stole off me that I can't remember what it was now.
I Saw the Devil.
I Saw the Devil, yeah, but I'd probably also throw in The Purge as well, because that's got like some sort of element of revenge as well.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answers there, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
I don't know if it counts as a horror, but the stuff that goes on it might as well be a horror. The Nightingale.
Oh, yeah.
That's not an easy watch.
No, far from it.
It's fucking brutal. Yeah.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer there, my friend. I got me. Nigel said he's seen a bunch of films recently. You could say I had a busy week. Some new first time watches here and rewatches. Course, I watched Split Second and Triangle. And yeah, I've seen Split Second, which is really good to be fair. I haven't seen Triangle before.
Triangle, great.
Oh, awesome. You seen that film before, Kieran?
No, never seen that. Never seen that film before.
It's kind of held like a ghost ship.
Oh, okay. No, that does sound good actually.
I'll have to give that a watch, definitely. Have you seen it before, Nigel?
No, I've picked it up a few times when they used to have it in Asda, when they used to have decent stock. It had a very nice lenticular slip. I've always fancied it, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Awesome
I've heard a few people say that, mind.
Yeah. Good twist at the end of it.
Very nice. We'll definitely have to have a look out for that one for sure. Have you seen it before, Andy?
I haven't seen Triangle, but I've seen Split Second.
I do enjoy that film, to be fair. It's a good time. Andy's watched quite a few others as well. Frozen, Roadkill, Joyride.
Frozen's really good.
That is, yeah. I really like that one, to be fair.
That's the guy who directed. Fuck's sake, the Victor Thingy films, Hatchet.
Oh, Hatchet, yeah. Oh, I didn't realise he'd done those, to be fair. That's quite cool. Very nice. And you got The Hills of Ice both remakes. Oh, wow, that awesome
love
stuff.
Both of them.
The first one's great, yeah. I still need
Roadkill and Joyride. I fucking love that film.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I wish somebody would get a good release of that.
We were only just talking about it the other night. We were watching Jewel, and we're kind of saying, these movies, they're so goddamn simple, but they're so good. And we mentioned that movie, Roadkill. Incredible.
The way that he just goes, candy cane. You think, you fucking bastard.
Absolutely.
Horrible.
I need to watch that, to be fair. I've heard it's
honestly, it's a fantastic film. So underrated.
Your man does the voice. Silence of the Lambs.
Not the Buffalo Bill fella.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Him.
Is
He
it
does the
him?
voice of Kang. Yeah, that's him.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I remember when I first seen the movie, I actually thought it was Vin Diesel when I first seen it, but it's him.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Awesome. Yeah, I really need to see that, to be fair. Paul Walker as well, wasn't it? I think.
Paul Walker and Steve Zahn.
Awesome. Definitely give that a go.
I'll tell you,
And
there's
that
another
lad who
movie.
did a couple of films and retired from acting for some reason.
He just mentioned another movie there. See that P2? Have any of you seen that yet?
I've
Oh
Have you
my
heard of
god!
this?
Have you never? Oh, it's actually held in a parking level 2. That's what it's basically. You know, it's a girl is going home for Christmas. A security guard grabs her, and he's working in parking level 2 of this building. And I'm not kidding you. There is some fucking brutality in that movie. It's fucking brutal at times. But it's a good movie. It's a very enjoyable movie.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I think I've
definitely
heard
worth
of that, to be
Oh, I
fair.
fancy that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it sounds-
it's right down your street, mate. It's right down your street. I know you love it.
That sounds really good, to be fair. I'll have to give that a
Does?
watch as well. And
I should try to remember that one.
Yeah, definitely. We'll give 2015 that's
There we
good.
go. There we have it.
Okay.
I ain't watched it yet, but I've got.
Oh, you're
Leave
in
it
for a
there.
treat.
I'll just do a screenshot to remind myself. Did it work, that one?
I'm not holding this fucker over.
No, I'll do it again. You held it up too late. Right. That's it.
Awesome.
Do you think it's
So-
good, Andy?
Oh,
look at
yeah,
that.
Prowler as well.
Fucking Prowler, man. I wish they'd get the 4K of that out.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you said it,
With
yeah,
a nice
and
lenticular slip.
Lovely.
No, I haven't watched P2 yet.
what about Prowler?
Oh yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Awesome. Great stuff, Andy. And Reoman
But
2006.
Savini's
Nixon
working.
as
That's
well.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And Wes Craven Shocker. I love Shocker. That's a great film.
The fella, the main star of that movie, Peter Berg, he's a huge director. He is.
Wow.
Yeah, Peter, he directed Patriot, what's it called? Patriot Day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lone Survivor. Battleships. He's done a lot of Mark Wahlberg movies.
I
Wow.
never even realised it was the same guy. Wow.
Deepwater Horizon as well as another one of his.
Oh,
But
wow.
like you said, he works a lot with Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, so he's a really good director.
Wow. That's
I've only
awesome.
seen Shocker once, but I did enjoy it.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Great film, yeah, definitely one of my favourites of
I
it.
actually quite like the Omen remake as well.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Same here.
I've only seen the first 2, but I definitely need to give the others a watch as well. He's seen also The Stepfather, Poltergeist, and Buffy Vampire Slayer from 1992. Awesome stuff. I need to see all those as well.
Stepfather's brilliant.
You don't need to see the Poltergeist, in all fairness, to 2015. It's fucking shocking. It is.
I've got it in 3D and it adds a bit more enjoyment to it, but my God, it's not even a fraction as good as the original.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy it, but it's not brilliant. The Stepfather, however, the original one, the 80s one, is fucking brutal. But the 2009 remake is also excellent.
Yeah, I agree.
I need to give that a watch, to be fair. I've heard good things about it.
You forget about that when people ask about remakes. I always forget about the Stepfather.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Because it is different, isn't it, Keith? It's not exactly the same.
Oh, no, it's definitely different. And correct me if I'm wrong, Nigel. I was just going to say that the original Stepfather, that was a trilogy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Can't remember the sequels.
I can't. You can only get the second one and third one, I think, on American DVD, I think.
Wow, okay.
See, that would be a nice 88 films box set for one of those companies to do the 3.
That'd be good.
Is it Terry O'Quinn or Terry O'Quinlan, they call him, or something like that?
That's
the actor
from Lost, isn't it? Yeah, that's right.
I think he's in the first 2. I don't think it's him in the 3rd. But I'd still like to see them all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I need to give those a watch as well, to be fair.
I've got the first one on there, Scream Factory. What a film.
Oh, yeah. Awesome stuff, Nigel. Have you seen any of those films before, Kieran?
I've seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer, yeah. and I enjoyed that. So, but no, not seen the other two yet.
No worries, Kieran. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I've only seen the 92 Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which I actually really enjoy. That movie's got a really good cast, to be fair.
Luke Perry, isn't it?
Stuff.
Yeah, Luke Perry. Rutger Hauer is like the main villain in that film as well.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
And Donald Sutherland's like the mentor in it as well.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it Kirsty Swanson as well as Buffy?
Buffy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From Deadly Friend. I fucking love that film.
Yeah.
Oh no, you fucking dancer! Oh god, I'm gonna have to try to remember. I seen a copy. Someone's bringing out a gorgeous release with Deadly Friend.
Wow.
Oh shit! No, I can't fucking remember. I seen a media book of it. Someone's bringing out a beautiful media book release of it.
I got the Scream Factory one, and I hadn't seen it since the 80s, but I know I loved it.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
It's so entertaining.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Actually, when you think about it, when you think of Deadly Friend, I said it to Ellen there the other night. We were watching Megan, and when you watch Megan, it does remind you a bit of Deadly Friend.
Now you've mentioned it, yeah, it
does have similarities to it.
There, one friend looking out for the other type of thing.
Absolutely, and then the way that the neighbor kind of wrongs. They had a neighbor in the original where they were kind of. She was a bit of a fucking bully and that, so she gets her revenge on the neighbor, and they do something similar with Megan. So it's.
There's definitely similarities there, yeah.
So
what did you think of
Deadly Friend?
Yeah.
Thought it was.
What did you?
I think it was 86.
86, yeah.
What did you think of Megan, Keith?
I enjoyed it. I actually only just reviewed it. It doesn't reinvent the wheel in any way, shape, or form, but I had fun with it. I'd like to see more. Normally, I'm not a big sequel guy. I don't need to see sequels, but to this one, I think they can go places with it.
Mm. Yeah, it's a good film.
I love Megan.
Yeah, it's really enjoyable. To be fair, I really liked it. Definitely.
If they're going to do any sequels, I'd like them to just do another one or two, then stop. Don't do what they've done with fucking Chucky and spoilers.
Yeah.
Nah.
Because I can't stand that little ginger prick now.
And we've
I bet he's got a right smelly cock.
Wow. And we've got Mike from Did You See That here? Hello, mate. Good to see you here.
Oh, hello, mate.
Here we go.
Hey, Mike.
He goes, Scott, Andy, Nigel, Keith, and Film Review Central.
We should stop doing that. That's to Michael, not you, Scott. You're merely reading out what he's doing.
Indeed, yeah. And we've got Mike saying it's been 2 weeks without Mr. Friday Night himself. Welcome back, all. Question: what movie character would you want to throw your next birthday party / celebration? Oh, that's a great question, to be fair. Really unique as well. I'm not too sure, to be fair. That's a tough one. I'll come back to that one, though, definitely. What about yourself, Kieran?
Any character from the movie Babylon. That film's just, especially the first 20-25 minutes, is just all one big party and it looks mental. So that'd be mine.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer there, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
Thank you.
Any scene in Wolf of Wall Street? I'll take the good and the bad.
And the ugly. Definitely the ugly in that.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answer there, my friend.
Thank you.
What about yourself, Nigel?
Freddy Krueger, but it would have to be Robert Englund. I don't want to fake. I want him there with his full kit on. So I don't want him with his fucking kit off, the old bastard.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer there, my friend.
With his bent old wrinkly knob.
Now it's
what
a party.
Singed bell end.
Now it's a party.
I see his dick looks like a fucking pepperami. It'll probably fucking taste like one as well.
Oh, you dirty cunt. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, wow.
They go, Mr. England, to be watching. Keith's willing to do the taste test for you.
I am, yeah. Oh, it's Robert England. Are you fucking kidding me? That'll be his payment.
If it's Robert England, I'll swallow the lot. Hey, fucking hell.
Oh, wow. What about yourself, Andy?
There's only one man for the job. Stifler.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
With complimentary truffles.
Yeah.
No pale ale and no golden showers.
How'd you get it so warm?
No, that's so fucking funny.
It's so good.
Just watch that scene again and just look how much he gets into it. When he's like,
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
I fucking pissed myself. No pun intended.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that's funny.
It is, yeah. Oh, brilliant. Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer there, my friend. I think I'm going to go with Jim from American Pie, to be fair. I think that would be pretty cool. That would be funny, definitely. 102%.
Just walk in, fuck a pie, and say, I've got gigantic balls.
That's
My
got to
name
be
is
one of the
Edie.
funniest lines in any film ever, to be fair.
In the reunion when he's hiding his big bulbous bell end and the lid's see through.
Yeah.
Don't remember that.
Yeah.
That's so good.
It's so funny.
Big bulbous bell end.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
And we've got Steve here. Hello, Steve, mate. Great
That's
to
right,
see
yeah.
you here.
All right, Steve.
Hello, mate.
And we've got
Hey.
Gary with Brew-Way Daddick
Hey,
here.
Gary.
Hello, Gary, mate. Great to see
Hey,
you here.
Gary.
And he says, hi, gents. Anyone getting high tension and inside from second sight? Oh,
Hello? Oh, wow. I thought it was me that was gone.
No.
Second sight.
Like, we should all freeze when he comes back and we're like this.
Feels like the end of the fucking Naked Gun TV series.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet, but I've got it.
There you go.
I didn't even realise it had been released yet.
Yeah, I've pre-ordered the inside though, but it hasn't arrived yet.
I've
have a
never
weird-
ever seen it, and I thought it's a French film. Well, what if I fucking hate it? I don't.
And Nigel, there's a great director behind that movie.
Is there?
Yeah, I think he's directed a lot of movies that you like. I think he done The Hills of Eyes. Now that I think of it.
Oh,
Yeah, he has directed some good horror movies.
so it's better
funny
than
enough,
Irreversible then.
funny enough, though, I think that P2 that I was talking about, I think he's behind that movie as well. The same director.
Wow.
Yeah. My problem I have with High Tension is I was going to get the second sight release, and then some fucker sent me a picture of a French release that's coming out. It's ESC Editions, and it's a big fucking box set. You get a gorgeous new steelbook with it as well, so I'm kind of pondering which version to go with.
Is it actually in French? Does it have subtitles?
It's subtitled, I think.
How strange. And it's the same one who did The Hills of Eyes.
Yeah. I think I'm presuming. Andy, there's a saying about subtitles in that box.
I got the J card on, but I don't know.
It's gone to the It's gone to the graveyard bag of J cards.
Yeah. Fucking hell, you should see how many J cards I've got, man. It's fucking embarrassing.
And I have lost most of the comments, but there is a strategy to this. I'm going to go into private chat
nice.
and then see if this works, because it did last week, so I'm hoping it'll work this time. And it does seem to be working, to be fair, which is good.
No, that's good.
Sorry,
Good.
sorry about this, everyone. My internet's been fucking shite tonight.
I just take this opportunity to show that I do have my Return of the Living Dead t-shirt on, not a dressing gown.
Oh.
I meant to point that out earlier and forgot.
Speaking of Return of the Living Dead, someone gifted me. I got the 4K release there just before Christmas. Some fella gifted it to me, but I didn't have the slipcover with it. The slipcover wasn't with it. So the same fella that actually gifted it to me, he contacted me tonight, and he said, "Keith, I have that Return of the Living Dead again, but this time it has the slipcover, and I also have that pin. You know the badge set that you can get from Screen Factory
Fucking hell, yeah.
the poster.
Oh,
so he's sending that all to me.
Oh my God, that is insane.
That's
unbelievable.
brilliant.
That's cool.
He contacted. What happened was he ordered one, and they didn't send him his poster. So he emailed them saying, "I didn't get my poster with me set," and they're like, "Oh, we'll fix that for you." And he came through the door, two posters and another set. So they made a massive fuck up somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that is amazing. That.
Yeah, it's going to be great to see it.
He's fucking froze again.
Oh, was he? Shit, it's the same pose he's in.
So the same head movement. He's always on that side. Try to show off the jawline.
Scott sticks shit. There you go. That's I told you.
It's very unlike Scott for having internet problems. He never had this before.
It's either that or he's really good at musical statues.
He looks like he's biting his lip.
Maybe the aliens from Quiet Place have come into his house.
Or the aliens who turn into werewolves.
There we go. You had that too quick to hand, Nigel. You were like, I've got my joke ready. I've got.
It's because when I showed a watch, I've just put up there next to me. Fucking Steve, got to see this shit. Thankfully, I only paid £4. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's out of print as well. Off the actual website indicator. I don't know what I'm trying to fucking sell it for. Well, this is wonderful. We can't even get the next question up.
We can't even go into our chats, can we? No, we can't. Shite.
No.
Right, that's a bit of a shame. I'm sure he'll get it sorted. He'll get it sorted, and hopefully he'll be back.
I'm trying to see if I can whip something out for you.
Right. Oh, he's back. No, he's not back.
I'm back again.
He's back.
Yes.
All I could see was your ring, Scott.
Oh, it's not my night tonight, that's for sure, but never mind.
Are you on BT?
No, Virgin.
That's just as fucking bad.
Yeah, just absolutely shocking tonight. I think this is the worst it's been, but we have got back to the comments, which is good. And have you all answered this one?
Yeah, well, I kind of,
Yeah, I think it was more of a communal answer.
Oh, okay, that's cool then. Awesome stuff, guys. Thank you for doing that. Really do appreciate it.
No worries.
And yeah, I'm probably not insides just because I don't really know what that film's about. But High Tension, I'll definitely give a look for sure because I do really want to watch that film at some point. To be fair, and we've got Del Boy here. Hello, mate. Great to see you.
How are you?
Hello, mate.
And he says that's always a great panel to entertain the nation tonight. I have a great stream and hope your questions keep you entertained tonight. Excelsior and my internal thanks for all your work. Thank you so much, mate. Really
thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We've got Slipknot fan here. Hello, mate. And he says, graduate.
Hello, bud.
Right, yeah. And we've got Gary saying, can you name a visually stunning movie that really stands out for you? Awesome question there. I mean, they're not the greatest films, but I mean, visually they are pretty spectacular, and it is the two Avatar films. I mean, they just look absolutely stunning. But yeah, story wise, not great, but visually, absolutely amazing. What about yourself, Kieran?
Yeah, I've got so many movies in my mind right now. But I'd say the one, mainly because I watched it in the cinema, but Blade Runner 2049. Just
Oh, yeah.
the color style of that just really worked. And it's one of them movies I feel like if probably people wouldn't guess if they just watched it, out the cinema. But to watch it in the cinema, I was, captivated all the way through for that film.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer there, my friend. What
Thank
about
you.
yourself, Keith?
God, there's so many. I don't know why two kind of just instantly stuck into my head for some strange reason. The Lovely Bones is one, and that Robin Williams, What Dreams May Come. I remember that being, I remember it just being an absolute visual showcase of a movie. I haven't watched it in a while because I find it hard to watch. It's a tough watch, but I do remember it being visually stunning. So yeah, them two kind of just stick into my head.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answers there, my friend.
Cheers, man.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
Film itself, Pearl.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as that barn door opens, the colours, they're like, holy shit, look at that. And it just looks absolutely beautiful all the way through.
What's that, Nigel? Which one was that?
Pearl.
Oh, Pearl.
The Ty West film. But two I'd like to mention as well for 4K transfers are The Elephant Man and the American edition, believe it or not, of I Spit on Your Grave. That is stunning.
Wow.
Awesome.
But for just the film itself, I'm going to go with Pearl because as soon as them sort of barn doors open, my fucking jaw just dropped. I was like, wow, look at that. Absolutely beautiful because they did it in Technicolor.
Yeah, it looks great, to be fair. Awesome stuff.
Just to say briefly about The Elephant Man as well, I remember watching that at school and like that because we did like a drama production of it, and then we actually said like, oh, we're going to make our own sort of little version of it. So we were going around the class, and then we're just like, right, who's going to play the Elephant Man? And then like this girl just popped up her hand and said, I think Kieran should play because he looks most like him. And I thought,
oh my god,
you cheat!
Wow.
I don't think I spoke. That was in year.
She said you should play it because of what?
Because I look like it, not my acting ability. That I look like it. So yeah,
I said you play, you cheeky little fucking slag.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I was in the
fucking cow.
Yeah.
Wow. That was in year 9. Didn't speak to her then. Didn't speak to her for the next 2 years. I thought I'm blanking you. Oh, yes, terrible. So bad memories about The Elephant Man now. Really done myself confidence in.
Wow.
Good looking movie, but
I would have stuck my fucking head up
because she had a complex about her witty tummy.
I'd have said it's a shame we're not doing Return of the Jedi because you fucking look like Jabba the Hutt.
I might message you now.
And the cock you've had in this school, Jabba the Slut.
Oh, that's horrible. What a nasty thing to say to someone. That is bad.
Yeah,
fucking bitch.
Definitely.
Yes, definitely. But
flag, fucking whore.
I feel like you've got my back, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
I'm angry. I'm angry on your behalf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey, teenage lasses can be fucking vile.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah,
they can.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. What about yourself, Andy?
There's one that sticks out for me. I can watch the movie just for the visuals alone. No CGI in it whatsoever. The movie just shows you the best of what nature has to offer. Stand By Me. It's fucking incredible.
Awesome stuff, Andy.
That does look nice, that film, right?
Just everything about it is just gorgeous. The trees, the sky, the river. When they're going over that bridge.
Is the 4K a big difference from the Blu-ray?
Yes.
Yeah.
The 4K
Wow.
is
Because I've only got that on Blu-ray.
The 4K is something else. It's fucking special. A 4K.
The Blu-ray kind of has this. I remember at the time watching it. I thought it had this kind of hazy look to it, almost like that soft lens look to it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Where the Blu-ray, the 4K is nothing near as evident. That kind of soft touch lens look, the soft lens look to it. So it's it's beautiful. It lends well to 4K.
Wow.
4K looks great. Yeah, definitely.
It's a no-brainer. Any 4K movie that's held outdoors, and you know you're going to get something incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I need to hunt that one down. I absolutely love that film.
Oh, brilliant film.
I think it's 15 quid on the HMV website or something like that. I think I ordered it through eBay. 15 quid with a slip.
Oh, it has to have a fucking slip.
Mine came with a slip. Yeah.
Same there, yeah.
I see there's a steelbook coming out, and I don't think you're big into your steelbooks, are you?
I could take it or leave it once I've got the film.
Yeah, I normally I wouldn't buy a steelbook of a 4K release that I have already, but I'm tempted to get that one just to get that original artwork.
Okay.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer, my friend.
Thanks.
No worries. And we got that boy saying, thinking of direction, story, and composed music, not songs or tunes of the time. What film or films do you think had the best combined direction, story, and composed score any era? Oh,
that's a good question.
That is, brilliant question. Not too sure at the moment, but I'll definitely come back to that one. What about yourself, Kieran?
Yeah, that's a tough one. Sorry, Nigel, but I'm gonna have to go with the original Star Wars trilogy because I just think them three on all three levels it seems to hit. Yeah, sorry, Nigel.
No, you can have that because there's no way in hell I'm going to say it, so that's all right.
Fair enough. But yeah, I'd go with them three for me.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great choices, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
This is a no-brainer for me, and we're going to be seeing it very soon on 4K. Aliens, hands down. James Cameron's direction is fucking absolutely extraordinary. The story is phenomenal. How do you bring Ellen Ripley back to that? I thought was tastefully handled. And James Horner's music is just watch that scene right at the end of it where she does the, Punch It Bishop. That music by James Horner, oh my God, it gets me every fucking time. I can't wait to get it on 4K.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answer there, my friend. And I've got one now, to be fair. I think I'm going to go with Terminator 2, which is another James Cameron sequel. Absolutely brilliant direction, story, all that stuff is absolutely brilliant. And yeah, what a film it is. What about yourself, Nigel?
Absolutely.
My first one's got to be Jaws. It might be a bit obvious, but it's got to be. But also fucking very close for direction, story, and score. I would say Fright Night and the Elephant Man.
Oh, yeah. Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answers there, my friend. What about yourself, Andy? No worries.
Tim Burton and Danny Elfman with Edward Scissorhands.
Nice.
Story's amazing. It's probably my favourite Tim Burton film, to be honest. And Danny Elfman's it's some of his best work.
Yeah. He does. Did you get Tim Burton seems to get the best out of him?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer there, my friend. And we got Gary saying, name a movie you really did want to watch, but when you did, you really enjoyed it. Oh,
that's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
I have a few actually that come to mind.
Possibly Father of Brides, even though I sort of did want to watch it a little bit, but I wasn't overly fussed. But when I watched it, it really blew me away, to be fair. I thought it was hilarious. Probably one of my favourite comedies now, to be fair. Really do enjoy that one. What about yourself, Kieran?
I'm not too sure. There's a lot of them that's coming to mind. I think for sort of a recent movie, probably The Holdovers. because I really did enjoy that. I was hearing a lot of big sort of press about it, so I decided to watch it, and that was a real shame. I just thought, well, why am I watching this? It's not really what I generally watch, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fantastic. It definitely deserves the Best Picture nominee. So yeah, that was a really good one from last year.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer there, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
Yeah, like I said, I can name a few. I'm very strange. When I start seeing movies where the hype is so massive for them, I almost instantly resent them. And come back to Greatest Showman was one of them. I was absolutely sick of hearing about the Greatest Showman when it came out. It was fucking everywhere, and I resented it. I refused to watch it. And someone actually gifted me the 4K release of it, and I watched it, and I thought it was fucking epic. I loved it. I understood why it was so hyped. I done it with X as well.
Oh,
I was sick to my stomach of YouTube for around 2 weeks because of that fucking movie, and people going on about it. And because I was hearing this whole, it has that grimy look to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and everyone was comparing it to other things, and I was like, well, why is everyone so excited about it when it seems to be borrowing from every horror movie out there? And again, I left it for around a year, and finally got around to watching it, and fucking loved it.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answers there, my friend.
Cheers, mate.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
There was two popped in my head straight away. There's an 80s one and there's a modern one. The 80s one is Predator.
Wow.
And the modern one's Exorcist Believer.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answers there, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I spit on your grave.
Yeah.
I really didn't want to watch it, and then when I did, I was like, you know what? I actually kind of really like that film, as grim as it was.
Was it uncut?
I can't remember. I think so. Well,
it's not as bad as Cannibal Holocaust. I don't care what any fucker says.
Yeah. Well, that would have been my answer, but I did not enjoy that film. Yeah. But I actually did enjoy I Spit on Your Grave. I thought it was a good revenge movie. Brutal.
Awesome stuff,
I think it needed to be.
We've got Cannibal Holocaust for our next watch along. Fuck.
Oh, wow.
We have,
what fucking asshole picked that?
I wonder who, Nigel.
Uncut as well.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
It's going to be a tough one. But
I hope Ryan's got a fucking sick ball because I can see him. I can see the colour draining out of that cunt.
Yeah.
For God's sake, I'm
gonna need therapy after it. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. I'm sort of looking forward to it, but also sort of not as well, to be fair. But
I wonder if we've got any watchers along with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you going to join in, Andy, and watch it with us?
I'm busy. I'm busy counting me rice.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer, my friend. Have we got Keith saying, what is your favourite film starring both Steve Martin and John Candy in? It's got to be Planes, Trains and Automobiles. What a film that is. It's the only film that I've seen with both of them in, to be fair.
Yeah, but, probably been.
Yeah, such a great film. Absolutely love it. What about yourself, Kieran?
Yeah, I agree with everything you said, Scott. Couldn't agree with you more, mate.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. And Keith, you're a big fan of Planes, Trains as well?
Yeah, I think it's like not only is it a great comedy, but it's just full of fucking heart as well. It's not an out and out comedy. Like the ending of that movie leaves me in fucking tears.
Yeah.
Every time I watch it, it's a beautiful movie.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answer, my friend. And Nigel, you love it as well, don't you? Planes, Trains. Awesome, great stuff, mate. And Andy, what about yourself, my friend?
Yeah, go with Planes, Trains for me. I did last Saturday. I did like a John Hughes marathon. I watched 6 John Hughes films back to back.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, it was the first 6 movies he directed.
Wow.
I didn't watch the last 2 because one of them I don't really like. But when I got to Planes, Trains, yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
There's a bit in it that cracks me up. It's when he's at the airport and he sees John Candy and he's trying to remember where he's seen him from.
Yeah, that's funny.
And then
yeah.
he sees him behind the car door, the face on John
He's
Candy.
just sat there holding the false car door.
Yeah, the face on John Candy is fucking priceless. It's so funny. You just sees him
It
like,
is.
Is the 4K as bad as what people say it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not go fucking near that desk. You're not gonna. I put that ahead of Terminator 2.
Wow.
And Terminator 2 is universally hated as one of the worst 4K discs, so I think it's worse. So yeah, horrible.
That's a shame.
It
deserves so much fucking better.
Such a great film as well. It deserved a really nice 4K, but I
Like
think we'll get one in the future.
the heartbreaking thing about Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is the Paramount brought out the Blu-ray, and the DNR'd the fucking Blu-ray to death. And when the 4K came out, everyone was like, "Well, they're not going to do it again," and they fucking done it again. Yeah, unbelievable. Talking about not taking in any feedback, couldn't give a fuck.
Oh, Nigel's gone now as well.
What in holy fuck tits?
All I could see there was your ring, Nige.
Oh, I bet that filled the screen, did it? So they've obviously got no intentions of redoing it then, have they?
No.
If they've done it with the Blu-ray and left that as it was, now they've done it with the 4K, they're not going to go, I'll tell you what, let's fix it for these whinging fuckers all over the world, eh? It's just obviously not going to happen.
Yeah, look, I can't even recommend it if you can get it cheap. And when I say get it cheap, I mean like get it for less than €10. Then maybe take a gamble on it. You might get a little bit of upgrade in color, but other than that, stay the fuck away from it.
Jesus.
I'll just stick with Blu-ray to be fair. Yeah. Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer, my friend. And we got Gary saying, I know what Keith says, but what is your favourite movie with commentary? I don't really watch many films with commentary, to be fair, so I'm not really too sure.
You need to check it out, Scott. It's good.
Same here.
Yeah, I will do, definitely, at some point. What about yourself, Kieran?
Yeah, same. I don't really watch a lot of films with that in, so sorry, mate.
No worries, Kieran, all good. What is yours, Keith?
Well, it's the one that I recommend you all. If you want to start doing it, this is the one to start with. John Carpenter's The Thing.
Oh,
because I'm not kidding you. Kurt Russell and John Carpenter are actually drunk doing it. You can actually, they're smoking and they're drinking and they're all, you can fucking hear it. And it is an absolute fucking blast to listen to. It is. It's just so, and you get a lot from it. You get so much from it.
Oh, I'm going to do that next time.
Yeah, try it. It's so good.
Sounds like a good fun time, that. Awesome.
Yep.
Great answer there, Keith. And what about yourself, Andy?
I think I've only done it once, and it was American Pie: The Wedding. And that bit where Stifler makes that pervy face over January Jones at the door. Watch that, and like Sean William Scott in the commentary cannot hold himself together. He just pisses himself because he's just laughing at that face he makes. It's so funny.
Okay, just quickly say as well, Gary, if you're watching, I didn't watch The Fog with the audio commentary the other night, but I did watch Big Trouble in Little China, and that was actually very good as well.
Awesome. Great answer, Andy. Nigel, have you seen any commentaries before?
Not that I can think. I might have watched one years ago on Laserdisc. But I normally find when I put the film on, I want to watch the fucker. I don't know he's somebody covered all the way over it. And I know I'm missing out. But like when I'm ready to watch a film, I think, I've been wanting to see this. And like, shall I watch with the commentary? Like, oh no, fucking shut up, I want to hear it.
Yeah, that's fair. Could definitely understand that. But we'll definitely watch the thing one though. That sounds like a really good time, to be fair.
Yeah, it does.
And Keith says, Planes, Trains and Automobiles is hands down my favourite film with Steve Martin, John Candy, but he absolutely loves Free and Me, goes with Chevy Chase.
Hey, that is funny. John Candy's not in that though, is he?
No.
No.
I don't think he is.
No.
Steve Martin, Chevy Chase, and Martin Short.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
He's got that singing bush. Give me some time to blow the man down. The little fucking thing. The singing bush.
Oh, it's so good.
Gary, say, Porky's or American Pie, which one do you love the most? Got to be American Pie for me, 100%. I did watch Porky's, but it wasn't for me when I first watched it, but I definitely need to give it another chance because it was a few years ago now, to be fair. But it's not a bad film, but American Pie is definitely better for me. What about yourself, Kieran?
Yeah, definitely American Pie. Just always make me laugh, and even just rewatching, like, just a few scenes on YouTube, it always gets you in a good mood.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
Thank you.
Look, I love American Pie, but look, it has to be Porky's. We wouldn't have American Pie if we didn't have Porky's. Simple as that. That really set the trend. It is absolutely incredible, and the reason to why Porky's is so good is because every skit that you see in that movie, the director of it, Bob Clark, he's seen all that. He went through it all in his in school. Even the scene where your man puts his dick through the shower hole.
Yeah,
that all happened. That all happened in Bob Clark's school.
Wow.
And that's it's Porky's for me all day long.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answer there, my friend.
Yeah.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
I honestly don't think I can call it because I love them both about the same. They're absolutely fantastic. I can't. I've sat there. I think I'm going to say American Pie. I think no, but then that happens in Porky's, and you think but then that was American Pie. It's just it's so level. I can't call it.
Yeah, no worries. Nigel can completely understand that, mate. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, it's American Pie for me. No disrespect to Porky's. I've only seen it once. I need to give it a rewatch. But American Pie, I can't count the times I've seen those films. They're sacred to me. I've got huge sentimental value with those movies. I just absolutely love it. I can watch all four of them back to back to back in one sitting. I just never feel bored or exhausted.
Absolutely.
I just love them.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer, my friend. And Slipknot fan says, hello, everyone. Hello, mate.
Hey, mate. How's things going with you?
Hello, mate.
And we got Del Boy saying, question. Peter Hyams brings back Jean-Claude Van Damme to do a sequel to his sci-fi epic only. Now he calls it Time for Cock with Bill and Spike's Twice. Do you sigh at the corny title or look forward to it? Sigh at it because it's so weird. Strange question, but yeah, quite entertaining to be fair.
What's the sci-fi epic he's bringing him back? What's the original one he's on about?
Time Cop, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. That's actually a good film, to be fair.
I like Time Cop.
But what about yourself, Kieran?
No, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I can't wait to do a review on it and start talking about it and say, well, welcome to the review. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
That face is what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
Keith's got the
How do I answer this?
Hey, that's a great answer.
There you go. That's my answer.
Great answer, Keith. Awesome stuff, mate. Nigel, what about
I
yourself?
went into detail. I feel bad now.
I know
went
you
into
could.
detail. I probably shouldn't now.
You could imagine going to the cinema and going to buy your ticket. Can I have one for time for cock? Get out. You'd have to order online.
Where would you like?
With a title like that, though, I'd be there first. I've never seen Time Cop, but I'd go and see that.
Yeah. Awesome stuff, Nigel.
Imagine you go to the cinema and go, "Oh, can I have a ticket for this?" And go, "Yeah, where would you like to sit? These seats are available, all the front row." Like, all right, I'll sit there.
There's only one seat left. It's between two ladies.
Yeah.
Wow. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, definitely. Might as well give it a go. Awesome stuff, Andy. Have we got Nibbler in 88 here? Helen, mate, saying RP car race. Yeah, very sad.
Fucking awful.
Gutted about that one. Have we got Gary? Can you give me a disappointing movie from one of your favourite actors or actresses? Great question there, mate. Yeah, I'm probably going to go with Robert De Niro in a film. I'm going to go with is probably going to be Mean Streets. Did really like it, but definitely wasn't one of my favourites. I thought it'd be absolutely amazing, but yeah, it was just decent at best for me. What about yourself, Kieran?
I'm a big fan of Will Smith's movies. So I'd probably go with that After Earth. I started to watch it half an hour in. I thought this is going to be difficult. Managed to get through it, but yeah, I will never rewatch that. We'll never rewatch that movie. I don't know why he decided to make that.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer there, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
One kind of sticks out from my mind. Stallone, throw Mama from the train.
What a fucking title!
I apparently that was Schwarzenegger told him to take the role. Apparently,
Stop or My Mum Will Shoot.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Stop or My Mum Will Shoot. Sorry. That one. Sorry. Yeah. Stop or My Mum Will Shoot. Apparently, that was given to Schwarzenegger, and then Schwarzenegger told Stallone to take it.
Yeah.
So he told him it'd be a great career move. And it was absolutely fucking shocking. I always get them two fucking movies mixed up. Who's in Throw Mama from the Train?
Billy Crystal and Danny DeVito.
Billy Crystal. Thank you. Sorry. Okay.
See the titles then put me off straight away.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
I've not heard good things about Stop or My Mum Will Shoot, to be fair, so yeah, I've stayed away from that one so far.
You can't help but laugh about it because when you do watch it and you see how bad it is,
yeah,
and then you realise that this was a joke. You know, it kind of does put the smile on your face.
It'd be a great career move for you, the cunt.
He did. He tricked Stallone into doing it because
the big bastard fell for it.
Yeah. He was like built up, like Schwarzenegger built it up to him, like, oh, it's going to be a hit. I'm going to star in this new comedy. And then Stallone went to his agent. You've got to get me that film. Get him off that project and get me in. And that's what happened. And he paid off.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's so good.
Brilliant. Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answer there, my friend. No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
Yes, I'm going to go with Robert De Niro as well, but the film that I could not stand, I went to cinema to see, was Hide and Seek.
Oh.
It was fucking shit. It's when Dakota Fanning was a kid still, she played his daughter.
There was a lot of them. There was a lot of them going around at the time, like kind of What Lies Beneath and The Gift. And those kind of
a murder about type of thing. Well, I think I got it sussed straight away, and I was like, well, that was just shit. It was boring as fuck as well, because I remember coming out saying, how the hell did De Niro get involved in that?
I think I went to see that, and I think I enjoyed it. And then we got it on physical media, and I looked at Ellen and went, why the fuck did we enjoy that movie? We did not like it on the second viewing at all.
I wanted a fucking refund. I hated it.
Wow.
It was one of those as well where the trailer made it look amazing.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer, my friend.
Cheers, Scott.
No worries. What about yourself, Andy?
Probably Arnold Schwarzenegger in Collateral Damage.
Ah.
Bad movie.
I just thought the movie was boring.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer there, my friend. And we got to keep saying, if you could rename any film with a rather crude title, what would you name it as? Instead of Carry On Screaming, you could change it to Carry On Creaming.
Wow.
I'll get my one in here now. When I was told this one, I thought it was epic. Greased, you're the one that I bunked.
Fuck me.
That's a good one, to be fair. Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answer. Dawn of the Dick.
That just sounds like me every fucking morning. Dawn of the Dick.
Well, you know, I was thinking Dawn of the Dead, but that actually does exist. There is a porno Dawn of the Dead.
Is there?
Yeah, I've seen bits of it. It's fucking horrible.
Oh.
Ellen, what?
Goes down on a zombie woman and she bites his cock off.
Oh, dear. But yeah, Dawn of the Dick. I don't know where I got that from, but there you go. What about yourself, Kieran?
I cannot think of one, to be fair. I can't think of one. But yeah, they all, especially Scotch one. That sounds wow. That's an interesting title. That is.
It sure is. Yeah. No worries, Kieran, buddy. What about yourself, Nigel?
Tim Curry and Stephen King's shit. I can't fucking think of anything else.
Well, that's kind of ironic, when you think about it. Like Tim Curry, shit.
I picked the right one with Curry then. I could have said the Skarsgård one. Yeah, I meant it to sound like that because it's dead clever.
Yeah.
I'm just looking in front of me here and I see My Bloody Valentine. And when you think about it, that could be looked at another way.
My Bloody Vagina.
Oh.
Of course, I wasn't going to go into that level of details.
Well, I could have said My Bloody Fanny or My Clotty Motty. But I didn't.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer, my friend.
The Last Cunter. Oh, I'm on a roll now.
Nice. What about yourself, Andy?
Oh, God. There's only one I can think of. It's so fucking... I don't even want to see it. Fucking Men in Black Men.
What?
The Life and Times of Rolf Glitter and Gary Harris.
And not forgetting about the directed by Keith and written by Nigel, the Sexifist.
My cousin Harry.
Oh, God.
My what?
My cousin Harry and Dirty Vinny.
Dirty Vinny. There's another Clint Eastwood in Dirty Fanny.
Play Fanny for me.
Oh, God.
You could also
The good, the bad, and the clammy clit.
Minge on the River Kwai.
Minge on the River Kwai.
See, you ask for these fucking things. Look what happens.
Oh, God.
King Dong.
What was
Lord
that
of the
one,
Ring
sorry, Keith?
pieces.
King Dong.
And you can also call a nice son to a nice shitter as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Yeah, probably quite a lot you could come up with, to be fair. Got Matt Chat saying, "Hey lads, I Paul as well.
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah.
mate. Great
Hey,
to see
mate.
you."
good evening,
Hi,
Mr.
mate.
Chats.
Says, was in France last week. Got myself a copy of Miss 45 with Slip. And
Oh.
Frank Langella. How do you pronounce that? Langella or
Frank Langella.
Frank Langella. Awesome stuff. Tasty, but not worth flying home in that hurricane. I think right now I'm still cleaning shit of my seat.
We've seen it.
Wow.
You didn't just tip me to over there for a couple of fucking films, did you? In that wind.
Turbulence 2. Shit on my seat.
That would have enjoyed Speed 2 if that had been the fucking thingy title of it. Speed 2, shit on my seat.
Yeah. Oh, and he also says Carl Brothers is dead, yeah. And
David MG last week, yeah.
Oh, got two of my favourite films as well. I was absolutely gutted with both of those losses.
Fucking shouldn't, but it's when that happens, you think there's another one to go because they're going threes. I fucking hate thinking like it, but it's like it's drummed into you all your fucking life.
Yeah. And we've got Jeff from 101 Bonds in here. Hello, mate. Great to see you here. Says,
hello, Jeff.
Absolute shot to find out with Master of himself, Carl Brothers just passed. I just can't process it. Yeah. Same here. It's shocking. And we got Slipknot fans saying, question, what do you think of Wishmaster? I think the opening scene set in Persia 1127 is one of the most impressive in horror. It would have been great to see a lot more of Jin doing that during that time. I've not actually seen it, to be fair, but I do really need to get on watching that, to be fair. Have you seen it before, Kieran?
No, never seen it. But yeah, I will go around to watching it because I've heard some good things from like older family members and stuff. So yeah, I will do.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Hope you enjoy it when you get around to watching it, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
Yeah, it's a good movie. That scene he's talking about is just some fucking brutal scenes during that opening sequence, and I can understand why you'd want to see more of that. Yeah, the movie's good. It's solid. Shame they had to make some fucking average, pointless sequels to it. They should have just left it alone. Again, it's one of them movies that just didn't need sequels to it. It was fine, but it just leave it as is. But it was good. I enjoyed it. That was good. Decent.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answer there, my friend.
Cheers, mate.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
I actually saw the original in the cinema when it came out in the 90s, and I absolutely fucking hated it. I think it's because Robert Englund was in it, and Wes Craven was attached to it. I was expecting something totally different. So I went seeing it. I was like, hate this. And then when I started collecting the Vestron titles, I thought, fuck it, I'm going to give it another go. So I ordered the American one. And I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed it. I really did like it. And I even like the sequels.
I didn't know. Wasn't crazy.
The main actor, and I like the second one as the best sequel, but the main actor, I can't remember, he's either only in 2 or 3 of them. And they do sort of steadily get a little bit worse, but I did enjoy them all. If you are thinking of getting it, get the American one, because you do get the sequels in the Vestron one. If you get the UK Vestron one, you only get the first film.
Yeah, man, the main villain in that, he's actually in Air Force One. He's one of the terrorists in the movie. I don't think he has a speaking role in it.
Isn't he also in another 48 Hours?
Oh, I'm not sure now. I wouldn't know.
He's in that Night of the Living Dead reimagined 3D film as well. I think David.
Oh, really?
Something.
Wow. Right.
Oh, what the fuck do they call him? I can't think.
I'm not too sure, to be fair. But awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer there, my friend.
Jeez,
What
God.
about yourself, Andy? No worries.
I've only seen the first one, and I remember thinking it was all right.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer, my friend. I've got back chat saying, has everyone caught up with Saltburn? Well, that's Sophie Elliott's Bextor song, Trash Forever. Anytime it comes on his floppy, Mickey pops into my brain now. Yep, it's a strange scene for sure. But the film itself's good, though, to be fair. But yeah, that scene's weird. What was that you was going to say? Sorry, Keith?
No, I was just going to say, I didn't see the movie. Ellen watched it now, and Ellen thought it was decent. But I'm not going to lie, I was baffled when I found out what the hype over that scene was. I was like, wow. I looked at Ellen and I was like, yeah, there's a man dancing to the song naked. And that's what the whole internet is buzzing over. And I was like, seriously, get fucking cop on. Seriously, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I know, I'm fucking baffled. That's you'd never hear any of that shit in the 80s and all that. And I couldn't believe when she said it to me. I was like, that's it. That's what the fucking world is talking about. Him fucking dancing naked to that song.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't get it either, to be
fair.
Wow.
I'm fucking baffled by it. I fucking really am.
Yeah, I am as well, to be fair. What about yourself, Kieran?
No, I've not watched it, but it's, as we've just said, it's been, on everybody's, talk, that's all they're talking about at the moment. But I think what I find interesting, particularly about the song, is that she's come out and said that she's not happy that her song was included in the film because of the way it is, and obviously with the sort of negative stuff that's coming out with. So that poses an interesting question: is that these songs where have been streamed more on Spotify now and stuff like that because they're in stuff like films and television, but the fact that they don't like it, you're kind of in two minds, because obviously it's doing successful, everyone's listening to it, but then you don't want that because it's come from a quite shocking film like Saltburn. So I think that's the interesting part of it. But I will get round to watching it and just see what all the hype is about, or not what the hype's about at all, as Keith just said. So yeah, I will watch it, but not right now.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer there, my friend. What about yourself, Nigel?
I really don't fancy it at all. Laura watched it the other night, and all I could hear was there fucking barking. Something to do with something nasty in the bathwater that was getting drunk, and I'm like, I don't want to see that. And now you've told me what scene that song's, and I don't want to see it anyway, because I actually really do like the song, believe it or not. And I don't want that song associated with something like that, because like that came out in the early 2000s. You kind of have your own memories with songs.
Yeah.
So, and I know it is getting a 7-inch red vinyl release as well, which I want.
Oh, nice.
So I'm hoping to get that, but I certainly don't want to be thinking of a fucking man with his dick out while I'm listening to it.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know why they chose it for that scene, to be fair. It's really odd choice, but there we go.
Apparently the film title as well, they did get it from the northeastern coastal town, which I lived quite close to, Saltburn. It's like it'd be about sort of an half-hour, 40-minute drive from here, if that.
Oh, wow.
You go like further down sort of south, then you come off the way where Middlesbrough is, you go through to Redcar, and then like you carry on going, and Saltburn is a little another seaside town after Redcar. And Laura was reading up, she said that's actually where they got the film from, the little coastal town.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
But I don't think things like that go on. Well, I fucking hope things like that don't go on like that there.
No, no, definitely not. Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer, my friend.
Cheers.
No worries. What about yourself, Andy?
I like the movie.
Awesome stuff, Andy.
I enjoyed it for what it was, but I really, really don't get why everyone is talking about that scene with that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's borderline insane.
Yeah.
The where I work, people are talking about it. Yeah, it's weird. I just I don't get why it's having such an impact.
Like I said, I'm not against the movie at all. I'm just baffled by that scene and why everyone's talking about it.
Yeah, same here. It's actually a kid's film, to be fair, but the one scene that everyone talks about is literally that one specific scene. Yeah.
I'm almost certain as well. Ellen says it literally has no bearing to the movie. It's probably one of the last scenes in the movie, isn't it?
It is. It's the last scene of the film.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was waiting the entire film for this song to come on, playing the film, and it's literally like maybe 30 seconds at the end.
Wow.
That's it.
I'd rather watch Cannibal Holocaust uncut.
Well, you never know. He might have been uncut.
Frankie
It depends on how closely you want to look.
Dancing around and bits of smegma are flying all over.
I thought I'd put on Saltburn, not Dirty Vinny.
So that's Gary Harris film I'll watch.
Wow.
I think it was also weird as well, the fact that the movie had a bit of a cinema run, and like it was supposed to be coming out. Well, it did come out there. Nobody really spoke about it, and then as soon as they put it on streaming, it's like, oh, now it's like a new thing. Like nobody's discovered it. I mean, imagine watching it in the cinema with strangers. That would be interesting, especially with that final scene. So yeah, just a strange movie overall.
Yeah, definitely 100% agree with that. Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer, my friend. And we've got Del Boy saying, question, Hazy Fantasy decide to fund a movie based on a John Wayne to celebrate their popular hit record. You're the director. Define a quick plot as it contains a hit record in your film.
John Wayne's Big Leggy, it was called, wasn't it, the song?
Yeah.
I don't know the song.
They also done Shiny Shiny as well, which was absolute dog shit.
John Wayne's Big Leggy, the basic storyline is he keeps having to go and get his bell end stitched up because he keeps walking on his third big leggy.
That's a good answer, to be fair, Nigel.
That's a silly question.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know how to answer that. To be fair, I don't have an answer for this one. What about yourself, Kieran?
No, I'm going to skip this question. I went in too much detail about the other questions, so I'll give this one a miss, I think.
Yeah, no worries, Kieran. Keith.
That's the same answer you give
Is
before.
that response again? I'm loving this response. Yeah.
What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I have to give this a
John Wayne's Big Bulbous Bell End.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know.
Yeah, like
one fucking answer out of 5, and mine was shit.
I've got that chat saying new trailers that dropped look great. Roadhouse, I don't care what anyone says about that, looks great. Guy Ritchie's Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare looks for business, and Monkey Man looks savage too. Well, out of all those, I've only heard of Roadhouse, and I did see the trailer, and I didn't like the look of it, to be honest. I just couldn't get into it at all. Conor McGregor looks like he's going to be absolutely awful in it, to be fair, but I sort of expected that anyway. But yeah, I don't think I will watch it, but I don't think it'll be great. What about yourself, Kieran?
Yeah, I've watched all 3 trailers, and I will end up watching all 3 of them. I'm a big fan of Guy Ritchie. I like his movies. And Monkey Man does look like a movie that I'm definitely going to be intrigued by. But Roadhouse, I haven't seen the original, unfortunately. I do need to watch that. That is on my list. But that's I know it's on my list. But this new one, apparently the director wasn't happy that it's just been chucked on streaming as well. So a film of that probably potential caliber being chucked on streaming doesn't sound great. But no, I'll watch all 3, and I'm definitely looking forward to that Guy Ritchie one as well, because I do like him.
What's been chucked on streaming? Roadhouse?
the like remake of Roadhouse, but the director's not happy with the fact that it is. I think it's on Amazon Prime.
Then
So
it
they've
serves
restricted it
himself right
there.
for fucking making it, then, doesn't it?
There we
Yeah,
go.
true. Yeah. Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer there, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
I seen one trailer,
Thank you.
Roadhouse, and this is the way my thinking behind that trailer and that movie. What the fuck are they doing calling it Roadhouse?
Yeah.
Because it has absolutely none of the charm of the original. And I know it's only a trailer we're talking about here, but it has absolutely none of the charm of the original movie. It could have been called anything else, and no one would be none the wiser. You know,
Yeah.
it just doesn't need to be called Roadhouse. I thought the trailer was crap. I thought Conor McGregor was a fucking joke in the trailer.
Yeah.
And
It was shit.
the only redeeming quality that the movie is going to have is Jake Gyllenhaal, who I find incredibly reliable. So I will watch it. But it's a needless remake.
Totally agree there, Keith. Awesome stuff, mate. Great answer, my friend.
Cheers, mate.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
I was not impressed with the trailer at all. I'm not asked about seeing it. If I see it, I see it. If I don't, I don't. But I certainly won't pay to see it.
No.
The other two I've never heard of, but they're both titles. They sound as appetising as a spoonful of cat shit. So I think I'll be avoiding all three of these like the motherfucking plague.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer, my friend.
What the fuck's he done there?
Oh my god!
What about yourself, Andy?
Sorry.
No
I'm
worries.
sorry, spoonful of cat shit nearly fucking killed me off. Oh god. I've not seen the trailer for Roadhouse. Yeah, it just a remake of Roadhouse sounds sacrilegious to me.
Yeah, I agree.
It just doesn't sit well with me at all. Because that Patrick Swayze, man, you know, it's everything about that movie came out at the right time. It was made at the right time.
Yep.
It's got over the top 80s goodness about it, which just absolutely love.
The soundtrack.
Do you know what I just found out about that movie? Do you know the scene where Patrick Swayze is fighting your man? Not the main villain, the kind of right hand man.
Yeah.
Jimmy, yeah.
Yeah. Well, apparently the two of them were kicking the shit out of each other for real when you watch that scene.
Really?
Now, every punch, every kick is they're all hitting. Apparently,
is that the yoy bit you keep going on about?
Yoy.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know how true that is, but apparently that actor that Patrick Swayze was fighting, he came out and he was basically complaining about the new trailer, and he basically said, when you watch that scene between me and Swayze fighting, every hit is felt. You know, he hit me every hit. Yeah. Wow. So he said you can clearly see that none of that is going on in the new one. So yeah, he wasn't a fan.
Wow, they were two tough bastards in real life then as well, weren't they? To be fair.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Because some of the punches in that were just painful.
The fight scenes in that film just feel real.
They do, yeah.
Because they fucking are.
Yeah.
It's like you're watching it and you think, fucking hell, has the director even said action yet? Everyone's just fucking going for it.
Imagine seeing the cast for the premiere of it and everyone with fucking black and blue faces on them.
We've worked hard on this movie. We've had to beat the shit out of each other to get it made.
Yeah.
But we've got it.
But also the premiere and royalty walked off each other. Cunt. Bastard. We're not fucking done yet.
What if one of them calls me mother a whore? I don't know, is she?
I love that bit.
Yeah,
love
so
that
good. But Kieran, I think you're gonna absolutely love it. To be fair, I think it'd be right up your street. To be fair,
Yeah,
Kieran.
definitely.
It's just a fun
Oh.
time.
Definitely. I'll watch it.
Fun time.
Yeah,
Great
highly
soundtrack, great
recommend
Bit
it.
where that fucking bloke's banging that ass, you're fired, but I'm on my break.
Yeah, stay on it.
I tell you, Swayze's romantical interest in that as well. Whew. She's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh yeah, she is definitely. And we've got Kevin Hawthorne saying good afternoon from Lakeland, Florida.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Awesome.
Hey, Kevin.
Thank you,
Thanks,
mate.
mate.
And we've
Good
got
afternoon, sir.
Rob Young here. Hello, mate. Great to see
Hey, Rob.
you here.
How are you?
Yep.
All right, Rob.
Got back chat saying I love Hell of the Living Dead, one of my favourite zombie films. I watched Burial Ground last night, last week even. Live It, Nightmare City, the weekend, another cracker of a zombie flick. Yep, I've seen all those three of those films, to be fair. Hell of the Living Dead I really don't like, unfortunately. I just thought it was a bit dull, to be honest, and boring. Yeah, I don't like it. Sorry, Nigel.
Are you gay?
No. And,
Oh, that's it. I'm offended. Oh, fuck off if you're offended. You woke cunt.
That's a great name to a movie. You woke cunt.
You woke cunt. On a double bill with Dead Man's Shoes. Dead Man's Shoes. You woke cunt second.
You coke what?
You woke shoes. Dead Man's cunt.
I was like, all I've got now is the Mary Poppins song "Spoonful of Cat Shit" going down me.
Just a spoonful of cat shit helps the medicine go down.
Fucking hell.
But-
You hang bags of dog shit up to get rid of the smell of that cat shit. That's how fucking bad cat shit is. Fucking hell.
Oh, wow.
It's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah. Burial Ground is quite good, though. I don't mind that one, to be fair. And Nightmare City is actually not too bad either, to be fair. I have a good time with that one as well. Quite enjoyed it. What about yourself, Kieran?
Yeah, Nightmare City is probably my favourite out the three. But yeah, I've not seen Burial G, but Hell of the Living Dead is pretty good, to be fair.
He's put a space there. It's not Burial G round, it's Burial Ground.
Ground, yeah.
Burial G. Who's that?
Directed by
Burial
Burial G Round.
Burial G round Bellend.
I went halfway at the back of my nose, like, you fucking cunt.
Nearly. I could see him taking a swig.
Yeah, he got you.
I just squeeze me Bellend in somehow.
I'll do that when you have your spoonful of cat shit.
Oh.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer there, my friend. What about yourself,
Thank
Keith?
you.
Never seen Hell of the Living Dead, and I've never seen Nightmare City. Now, Burial Ground leaves a sour taste in my mouth because I remember seeing that movie back in the day, and I enjoyed it. And I was going to revisit it. And what happened was someone offered me a bust of that movie, but it was in a German title, and I didn't realize it was that movie.
Oh.
And I passed on it, and it was very cheap. And ever since I passed on it, I found out what the fucking bust was. And of course, I went looking for it again. Couldn't find one for less than 300 quid.
Oh.
Wow.
So, yeah, he was actually offering it to me for around 70. He was.
Oh.
And yeah, I passed on it because it just had a big German title on it. And I was like, oh, I just at the time, I just thought, it's an obscure German movie that I never heard of before. And I wouldn't want it in my collection. And then I fucking found out it was Burial Ground.
Oh,
no. Fucking shit. And correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Burial Ground getting a 4K release soon?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll get it then. I think I'll wait for the 4K.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answer, my friend. What about yourself, Nigel?
I really like Hell of the Living Dead. I only watched it last night or the night before, whenever it was. I've got Burial Ground, but it's the original Severin Blu-ray. So I've had it for years, and I've only seen it once. And I always remember it being slow, but John goes on about that one quite a lot. It's him, 20-odd-year-old playing a fucking 12-year-old with a ridiculous bell end haircut. A Nightmare City. Something's telling me I've got that, but I can't think what it is.
Yeah, it's a fun film, and Berto Renzi directed it, I think, if I remember correctly.
Which is the one where I've heard a couple of people on here say like the ending to that film is so fucked up. Is that Nightmare City?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've got it. I'll have to have a dig out.
Strange film, but yeah, very good, definitely. Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
I've only seen Nightmare City. I've got Hell of the Living Dead, but I haven't watched it yet. And I quite like Nightmare City. I think it's all right. That ending's gonna make or break it for you.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer, my friend. And we've got Dan from Dan's Movie Cave here. Hello, mate. Great to see you.
Hey, Dan.
Hello, mate.
Hey, Dan.
Saying hi, Dan. Hi,
mate.
guys. Good to see you all back doing your thing and spreading joy on this Friday evening, especially after a childhood hero of many of ours has passed away today. And Carl Weathers, great memories. Yes, 100%.
Absolutely.
Of course, Predator as well. One of the great film. What a performance he gave in that as well. I need to see Action Jackson actually, because I've heard that's quite a fun time. Action Jackson.
Yeah, it is.
Awesome. Yeah, I definitely need to give that a watch.
If you watch that video of Michael Jackson, Liberian Girl, do you remember the video to that where all the celebrities are in it? And there's a scene in it where Carl Weathers is with Goldie Hawn, and they're talking about doing a kind of a spin-off movie of Action Jackson and Jumping Jack Flash or something like that. And they were trying to come up with the title like Jumping Jack Jackson. They couldn't. It was actually brilliant, It's actually, it was in that video of Michael Jackson. It was just a nice little moment with the two of them.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I need to give that another watch. To be fair, it's been
Such a shame.
That. It is.
I really like him in Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I love that film. He's great.
Yes, he's good in that.
Yeah.
He's so good.
He is, yeah. Got Jalapeno J here. Hello, mate. Great to see you. It says evening all. Watch me Enforcer with Humphrey Bogart, and he didn't say sweetheart once. I haven't seen that film, to be fair, but I do like Humphrey Bogart, to be fair, so we'll have to give that a watch.
Did he give it a 0 out of 10?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Quite surprising that, to be fair. What about yourself, Kieran?
No. Sorry to say, but I've never seen that one.
No worries, mate. What about yourself, Keith?
No, I've never seen it myself.
No worries. Nigel?
Never even heard of it. The only Enforcer I know was the Dirty Harry one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No worries, Nigel. What about yourself, Andy?
No, I've not seen it. Yeah, same as pretty much you guys. Only the third Dirty Harry film.
Sweetheart.
Great impression there, Nigel. And
it's not difficult, the talentless cunt. Sweetheart.
And we got Gary North here. Hello, mate. Great to see you.
All right, Gaz.
And he also said sad news about Carl Weathers. Yeah, definitely. And Jeff as well. Great seeing all the love for Carl Weathers tonight. Definitely. Brilliant stuff. And we got Jalapeno J saying, Nige, what are some sci-fi films you enjoy? Also, thanks for great entertainment, gents. Lovely streams. Oh, thank you, mate.
Thank you. Terminator 2, Starship Troopers, The Thing, if you class it as a sci-fi, The Wraith, if you class it as a sci-fi. There's got to be more. Not that fucking thing, that's for sure. The other ones off the top of my head, I'd have to really sit and think about it. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed Starship Troopers and Terminator 2. And the original Terminator as well.
Yeah. Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer there, my friend. Got back to that saying Friday's a lot of fun. Children shouldn't play with dead things. Another cheesy one.
Laura watched that and said it was shit. She wants me to watch it. I've got the DVD that. Oh God, who sent it to me? It might have been Philip. What they call him? He hasn't been on for ages.
Philip. I'm not too sure.
Ew. Can't remember his name, but I'm sure he sent me it. Somebody sent me a DVD of it, and I still haven't watched it. But Laura tried to get that fucking film watched because I want to see if you like it. I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, no, definitely. I need to give it a go as well, to be fair. Awesome stuff, Nigel. Have we got Keith saying the only gladiator I like is Jet? If you know, you know. Yeah, 100%. Definitely agree with that.
I actually live literally a 10-minute drive from where she's from, Billingham.
What? Wow, 10 minutes. Wow, didn't know that.
She's a fucking stunning woman there.
She is, yeah.
And I tell you what, the new series is fucking great.
It is, yes.
Oh, he's been watching it.
It's fucking great.
He's been watching it.
I have, yeah.
It's fucking brilliant, the new one.
Wow, I really expect that out.
I tell you what, I've never seen a show recapture the original show as good as that has done.
Wow.
I agree.
Like it feels like the 90s version of Gladiators.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I used to fucking love that myself.
It's great.
All the games that they've redone from the old series look fucking exactly like they did in the 90s. It just looks brilliant. They've kept the same They kept the same theme music. It's just brilliant.
Yeah.
But there's no Ulrika Slackflange Johnson.
I wasn't too keen about who's the new host again. I wasn't keen about
Bradley Walsh.
Bradley Walsh, yeah.
I like him. I think he's actually really funny.
There was a 10-minute spell last week where he was on BBC and ITV at the same time.
Wow.
Oh wow.
He must be fucking rolling in it.
Yeah. He was on at the start of Gladiators and the end of the chase.
Yeah.
Walshy cunt.
Yeah.
Oh, it's brilliant though.
Guess where a shitty smell wouldn't.
He'd get where a spoonful of cat shit wouldn't get.
But if you've not seen the new Gladiators and you're a fan of the original, watch the new one because it's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, it's great. I'll be watching episode 4 tomorrow.
Oh.
Nope. 100%.
I've gone again.
Well, you've gone to watch Gladiators?
No. I'm a night early.
Fuck tomorrow. I can't wait that long to see you.
Can't wait.
But yes, we'll 100% be watching it tomorrow because it's great. Definitely enjoying it. Way better than when they brought it back in the late 2000s. That was weird.
Way better, yeah.
I don't think I didn't even see that.
Oh,
no, it's strange, yeah. Not good. We got Rob Young saying Nina Quigley in The Return Living Dead is what my most eye-catchy sin.
I forgot about that.
It's a good
Yeah,
one.
but she's got that fucking weird...
I don't know how, but I did.
Yeah.
What's that song?
Hey, she's not shy and getting her tits out there, is she?
She's not, but she's got that weird fucking Dave Bowie Ziggy Stardust haircut going on.
Yeah,
Oh, what film did I see her in?
On to a hard off.
Night of the Demons.
I think she's in this.
Oh, with Black Fruit, right.
I'll double check. I'm sure she was in this.
She's in. Have you ever seen Savage Streets with Linda Blair? She's in that.
Yeah,
she's pretty cool.
She's in that as well. She's really young in that, but she gets the fuckers out in that as well. She's a babysitter.
There's a real cool practical effect with her in Night of the Demons with a lipstick.
Yeah.
It was very well done, actually.
Oh, brilliant.
I've never seen that, I didn't know she was in that.
Oh, wow. I cannot believe you've not seen Night of the Demons. Wow.
Yeah, I need to give that a watch.
She gets them out in Silent Night, Deadly Night as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Filthy beast.
Got that chat saying, speaking of cheesy zombie films, I pulled the trigger on ordering Toxic Zombies to Force of Fear. I hope the transfer is good. I really need to get that, to be fair.
Well, it says it's a 4K scan. It may well be, but they didn't clean it up. Every bit of fucking dirt and every scratch is still intact. But for me, that adds to it because it is so bad. It's fucking brilliant. It's like, it's entertaining as fuck. They're supposed to be serious, but you can't help but laugh at them. It was known as one of the worst ones, but I loved it. I really enjoyed it.
Awesome stuff. I need to get hold of that, definitely, 100%. You seen it before, Kieran?
No, but I probably will. I do like cheesy zombie films. I think they work quite well together. So, yeah, I will give it a watch.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
No, I never seen that. And just going back to what Nigel just said there, that might not be dirt, Nigel. That literally could be damage. And if it is damage, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing they can do. If you actually watch, what's it called? Oh my God, what the fuck is it? Madman. The Vinegar Syndrome release. Like, as fucking perfect as that 4K transfer is, there's still a lot of damage to be seen.
Yeah.
So it could be more damage than dirt.
Right. It doesn't sort of damage the enjoyment of the film. It's very noisy, like a crackly record noisy.
Yeah, right.
But again, because of what the film is and the type it is, and with it being like an old zombie, one of the nasties as well, it to me just adds to it because you can tell it's an old film you're watching. They haven't cleaned it up too much. Don't expect no fucking masterpieces or like that, but he's in it. Who plays Martin? John. Who plays Martin?
John Amplis.
John Amplis, he's in it. Unfortunately, he doesn't like to talk about it for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh.
I've seen far worse.
Yeah, definitely. You seen it before, Andy?
No.
No worries.
Heard of it, but not seen it.
Yeah, no worries. And he also says, lads, a film you need to watch, see funny reactions for people's terra firma.
We've done it.
I unfortunately missed out on this one because I had COVID at the time. But yeah, Nigel didn't see that one. What did you think of it, Nigel? You really enjoyed it, if I remember.
I really enjoyed it, but there's some fucking hell. That definitely would have been banned at the time if it had come out in the early 80s. Some of the stuff that happens in it, it's mental. It's trauma, man. They're fucking warped.
Yeah, they are messed up, to be fair.
I forgot as well, I've watched the first 2 Toxic Avenger films this week.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
And I'm sure there was extra bits in them.
Nice.
I knew there was another one. I was trying to remember. I'd watch more than that.
Great stuff, Nigel.
I have Toxie sitting beside me now. I moved him. Yeah. He's closer to me.
Awesome.
Oh, fucking hell. Have you posted the video of that yet?
No, I'm going to be putting it out next week, probably.
Awesome.
Oh, because we're into February now.
Yeah. So I think it might be next week.
Nice. I'm
dying to see this thing close up. Like everything in it.
Yeah, definitely.
Ridiculous. Glass yoke.
Oh, going to be great, 100%. Have we got Matt Chat saying, Scott, give Source for another go in a few months when you realise what it's actually about. You'll see how brilliant it is. I hope. Yeah, I do plan to give it another watch, definitely. I really, do like the film, but yeah, not one of my favourites at the moment, unfortunately. I've got Jalapeno J saying, in honour of the late great Carl Weathers, which other Rocky antagonists would you like to see face off in their prime? I'd like to see Apollo versus Clubber Lang or Drago destroy Tommy Gunn. Great question there, Jalapeno J. I'll probably Apollo Creed versus Clubber Lang's a great one actually, because they actually sort of face off in a ring, don't they? But first fights, yeah, that would have been a good one to be fair.
I'd like to see Apollo. I'd love to see Apollo Creed knock the shit out of his son.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, definitely. Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answer, my friend. What about yourself, Kieran?
I think the Drago Tommy Gunn one is about right. Cannot stand Tommy Gunn in that film. And that's a shocking Rocky film. So yeah, I think he's dead on with that one.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer there, my friend. What about yourself, Nigel?
Thank you.
Is Tommy Gunn the one in the 5th film with the spiky hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a prick.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
But then again, I fucking hated the Drago one as well. I didn't like him either. He was a cunt.
Yeah.
I don't know who Clubber Lang is.
Mr.
Mr.
T.
T.
Oh, I'd like to see him batter the other two fuckers
T.
end at the end.
Yeah, and he could quite easily do that, to be fair.
2-on-1.
He's quicker.
2-on-1.
Fucking Rocky struggle. He's a fucking animal, that bloke.
Yeah, he is, definitely. Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
I'll go for Drago versus Thunderlips.
I knew you were going to say that. I'm
Who the
waiting for
fuck is
someone to say
Thunderlips?
Thunderlips.
Oh, Hogan.
Thunderlips, Hulk Hogan.
Oh my god.
For wrestling.
Thunderlips.
I love that scene.
So good. So good.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer, my friend. And we got Steve-O71 here. Hello, mate. Great to see you here.
Hello, mate.
Says, hi guys. What's your
Hello,
favourite film actor and actress for best villain part in the movie? Oh.
Favourite actors, best villain part. Or actresses, best villain part.
Not too. Is Robert De Niro played the villain before? Or?
Right, well, Robert De Niro is an absolute bastard in this boy's life.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what an absolute bastard.
Oh, Kate
I've never seen that.
Kate Fair, yeah. I'm going to go with Kate Fair on that one, I think, because that film is fantastic, and he's a evil bastard in that film, he is. Absolute cunt, he is. What about yourself, Kieran?
I'd probably say Joaquin Phoenix in Joker. Absolutely deserved the Oscar for that, and he was just so psychotic in that, particularly in the last 10-15 minutes. He just goes at it, and loved him in films such as Walk the Line and Gladiator as well. So even before watching that film, I always loved it. So yeah, he was fantastic in that. Well deserved for the Oscar as well.
I just wish his surname was off.
Whacking off.
That would definitely have changed my answer.
Oh, why is that tickled me? Fucking hell.
I tell you what, that one was a delayed reaction.
It was the way you said it, and then the way fucking Scott said it after. Like, off.
Because it required a bit of thought with me. Because I was kind of going, Joaquin Phoenix.
I can see you, the old contemplating face was like, whatever does he mean by that?
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
I think Nigel's going to definitely agree with me on this one, but Kurt Russell, Stuntman Mike.
Oh, definitely. Fuck yes. I'm not kidding you. I don't care what anyone says. I put Stuntman Mike up there with the likes of Snake Plissken and Jack Burton as one of his most memorable characters. I agree. The way that movie flips, it's fucking genius, and it doesn't get the praise that it deserves. I still think it's one of Tarantino's best. And yeah, I second every fucking word he's just said there.
And it's seen as one of his worst movies, if not his worst movie.
No.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answer, my friend.
Cheers.
What about yourself, Nigel?
I've got to agree with Keith with that one, but also with you with De Niro, Cape Fear. I also thought Jack Nicholson in The Shining as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
I'm gonna have to go with Alan Rickman, but not for Die Hard. It's gonna have to be
Snape.
No, it's gonna have to be for Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, as Sheriff of Nottingham.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Good Sherlock.
I just fucking love him in that film. I just think he's got some of the most quotable lines.
He does, to be fair, yeah.
I'm gonna cut your heart out with a spoon of cat shit.
Oh, so good.
You know, I'm kind of sitting here and I was just kind of saying to myself, I don't mean to sound bad or any kind of way disrespectful, but I was trying to sit here to try and think of a female, a top female villain role, and I'm struggling.
Yeah.
I'm struggling to think of a memorable female villain role. I'm drawing a blank on it.
Yeah.
Glenn Close, Fatal Attraction.
Oh, yeah.
I suppose we could have said, what's her name? Yes, now that I think of it. Pamela Voorhees, what's her name?
Oh, Betsy Palmer, yeah.
Betsy Palmer, yeah.
Good choice.
Sharon Stone in Basic Instinct.
Very good, yeah. That's good, yeah.
Great choices, to be fair. Really good shouts there. Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer.
Definitely think. I definitely think another one as well. Charlize Theron in that Monster film.
Oh yes,
Oh,
yes, that's a good shout. I forgot all about
that's
that.
a good one. That's a good.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a good film as well. Yeah,
great film.
because that's a real life person, isn't it? As well. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she got the Oscar for that as well. I'm not too sure. But...
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
You should see the interviews with that woman that she's playing, the real woman. My God, she is an absolute horrible bastard.
She's fucking tapped in the head, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
She was defiant right to the end. She felt she'd done nothing wrong.
Don't they all?
They reckon the police knew it was her, but they let her carry on doing it because it made for a better story when they caught her.
Wow. Jesus.
Wow. don't know what to say to that, yeah.
She fried though, didn't she? They did execute her.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
So the fucking should have known.
Yeah, definitely.
She had a fucking. If you read about her upbringing, it was fucking horrible. Fucking horrible.
Should make her rather than go like that though. She should learn from it and know right from wrong.
Yeah,
that's it.
It doesn't excuse what she did, but it just felt
it
like
gives you an understanding as to why.
It feels like she was just destined to do what she did.
Yes,
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like there was no other alternative to doing it apart from.
I'd love the second side box of that. Can you still get that?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a nice.
You absolutely can. Yeah.
Awesome. Great stuff, Andy. Great answer, my friend. Have we got Mike's reviews and analysis here? Hello, mate. Great to see you here.
Hello, mate.
Happy Friday.
Hello, mate.
Awesome stuff, mate. Have we got Danny Jukes here?
Hello,
mate.
Danny.
Hey, Danny. How's things? Did you see Danny's video today?
Hello,
No, don't think so.
He put up a song on YouTube, and it was a song to do with streams, but it was done by AI. But he wrote all the lyrics to it. Yeah.
Wow.
And that's all. Yeah, he put it up on Instagram there. I think you can get it through Instagram.
I do need to watch that, to be fair. I did see it pop up, but I haven't got.
Yeah, I did. I'm sure he messaged me, and I thought, like, what is this?
Yeah, he tagged you.
That sounds quite cool, actually, to be fair. Definitely give that a watch. And we got Keith saying, never mind, I realise John Candy isn't in free main case. It's Brady Martin Short.
I love that end sentence. I'm such a tit.
Great insult. That's a great insult. I'm such a tit.
Very polite, but to the point.
Yes, indeed. And Nigel, what are your thoughts on the Alien franchise?
My thoughts are, if we went live on air now, I'd have showed my fucking hairy ass to you. And these will back me up. These have seen it. I've done it to some of them. Oh no, it was the other one. It was the stream Ryan got at Eiffel, didn't he? I got me big hairy ring out.
Oh.
For the 100th time, I fucking hate them.
I still think there's gonna be a day where you're gonna watch Aliens and go, why did I not watch that?
Probably because you'll fucking break me by going on about it because he's been trying to get me to watch it.
That's the goal. I'll fucking buy you a fucking copy of it and I'll fucking send it your way and you'll have to
I was
fucking
going to
watch
say
it.
the joke there. You watch. I'll get subscribed, mail. What have I got? I'm not even going to show you.
And we've got Slipknot fans saying Tom for cock.
Look at the little head.
Yeah. And we've got Jamie Powell here. Hello, mate. Great to see you here, my friend.
Hello, sir.
Hey up, Jamie.
Good evening, all. How's we all doing? Doing very well, thank you. What bad movie do you think needs a good remake? Oh, very good question.
Bad. If it's bad, why would you want to fucking remake it? Put yourself through it again.
I'm not too sure, to be fair. I can't think of one at the moment, unfortunately. What about yourself, Kieran?
Probably the Fantastic. They've never done a good iteration of the Fantastic Four, so I really hope that they were going to release a cast very soon. So, yeah, hopefully we can get a good one. But yeah, I think it's just a really cool idea. They've just made some terrible ones, but so yeah, that would be mine.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer there, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
Thank you, man.
Oh, God, it's weird. I can't. I'm struggling to think of any, but I know there's a lot out there that I've watched that actually had good concepts.
Yeah.
But they were terribly executed.
That's what I'm trying to think of some.
But I am, and funny enough, I have one. I'm nearly sure I watched one very recently, and it was something similar to that, where it had a good idea. What the fuck was it? It had a good idea, but they fucked it over. I can't. I'll come back to me. I might think of it.
No worries, Keith. What about yourself, Nigel?
I can't really think because I can't honestly think that I've watched a film that I thought that was shit. I wish they'd remake it.
Right. Yeah.
Because if it's bad, I just want to avoid the fucker.
Yeah.
So I genuinely can't really think of one.
No worries, Nigel. All good. What about yourself, Andy?
The Garbage Pail Kids movie.
Oh God.
Well, I can think of a terrible film that was remade years later and it was really good. Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes, that was really good. Yeah.
Dungeons and Gadgets.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer, my friend. And Keith, have you?
No, it never came to me. It's gone.
No worries, my friend. All good.
Yeah.
Jalapeno J, say thoughts on the latest Ghostbusters trailer. Haven't seen it yet, but heard very good things about it, so we'll have to check it out for sure. What about yourself, Kieran?
I haven't seen it. So the main point of it is that I think the first one, whilst I'm looking forward to it, and I think the concept's quite cool, it shows far too much. So I feel like either this trailer is going to just redo all of that or give us even more of the film. So I'm purposely trying to avoid it personally, but I'm still looking forward to it, and enjoyed the concept. So
awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
I actually just want to correct him there. It's trailers. There's 2 trailers that came out.
Right.
Yeah, there's actually 2 that came out on the same day. And the two trailers showed a lot of different stuff as well. I'm looking forward to it. What I love about it at the moment is it is quite evident that the Ghostbusters, the original Ghostbusters, are going to be in this, and they're going to be in it quite a bit. Particularly Dan Aykroyd and Ernie Hudson. There's no question about it. And Annie Potts looks like she's going to have a good role in it as well. So for that reason alone, I'm in. It looked good. And there is one bit in it where they're chasing a ghost. It's of course it's in New York City, and they're chasing it, and it looks like an eel. And I thought the CGI looked terrible on it. Now everyone was saying that the CGI is kind of like a nod to the original movie. I don't know. I didn't see it. There was just one scene where you see it looks like a flying eel, and it just didn't look great. But other than that, it's shaping up to be good.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answer there, my friend.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
I've not seen the trailer, but Keith's description there saying the original cast is going to be about, that's got me, definitely. I haven't even seen the last one yet. Is it Afterlife or something?
Oh,
Yeah.
so good.
I haven't even seen that one yet.
Mm.
And it's not that I don't want to
good one.
see it. I do, because I think I'm the only one on the planet who actually really enjoyed the remake with the women in. I loved it. I found it really funny. I found it very enjoyable. It was fantastic in 3D. So I do want to see it. It's just it's not one of the things I've gotten round to, really. I've got the first two on Blu-ray. I think I've got it on. But yeah, count me in if the cast are back in it, definitely.
Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer, my friend.
Thank
What
you, sir.
about yourself, Andy? No worries.
Yeah, I'm just buzzing for it. It just seems to be that they're doing all the right things. It seems to be too good to be true. Brought Walter Peck back.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I've just got my fingers crossed for Rick Moranis.
Mm.
I'm just
It
hoping.
it would be one of the biggest kept secrets.
Yeah.
And Sigourney Weaver.
I don't think she's going to be.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just something about Rick Moranis.
Julian Booch.
Yeah,
and don't forget as well. Am I right in saying the new trailer as well? They actually show the ghost from the library again.
Yes, I think so.
Slimer.
Yeah. No. You know the opening scene.
Oh, the one that goes like in the library.
Yeah. She's back in it as well.
Hell.
Yeah. Actually, Slimer's in it as well. Now that I think about it.
Slimer's in it.
Yeah.
I see what they've done with the lion.
This sounds like
well.
going to be massive. This.
It does.
That's a good shout out there as well. Yeah. Andy just said there the library. In the original, you see the lines, the statue of the lines. They actually show something that happens with one of the lines in the new trailer as well.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Statue of the Lines.
If you actually watch the original,
the three lion things.
Those
statues
outside. They're outside.
Lions,
Yes, right.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So let's just say one of the lions come alive.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
It looks really good. It sounds really good, to be fair. I'll definitely have to give that film a watch when it comes out, definitely.
I just think the fact that we're back in New York as well.
Oh,
yeah. Definitely.
Couldn't set it anywhere else, really.
And we even got to see Janine in a Ghostbuster suit as well.
Suiting up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually saw the original at the cinema in 1984 when it came out.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Awesome.
I've seen that, Gremlins and Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh. So good.
All in the same, and the Nightmare on Elm Street original, all in the same,
Wow.
Brilliant.
What a fucking year that was for films.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right, yeah.
84 is one of the best for films.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Agree.
Kind of ironic when you think about it, Nigel, there, you kind of said, did you say Beverly Hills Cop? Yeah, and now we're getting a new Ghostbusters this year and we're getting a new Beverly Hills Cop.
And a new Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
I do think of that, to be
And there's talk of another Gremlins.
Is Temple of Doom 84 as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
So's the Terminator.
Yep.
Yes. Friday the 13th, the final chapter, which is a lot of people's favourite.
And the Karate Kid as well, which is
Karate Kid.
Wow.
I love that film.
Yeah.
God, you don't think, do you, how many
Karate Kid
films?
as well, apparently.
What year was Big Trouble in Little China?
86, yeah.
Oh, wow. Later than I thought.
You had Starman was 84.
Yeah.
There's a Starman with a laughing gnome.
Yes, indeed. Awesome stuff, Randy. Great answer, my friend. And we got Keith saying, don't forget Deep Throat Island, Casablanca, and the Italian blowjob.
Wow.
The Italian blowjob. That's a wanker. Sweetheart.
Oh, that's great. That one. Wow.
So good.
Got said not fan saying Jet for Gladiators is crazy beautiful. Yeah,
Oh, yes.
100%, mate.
I said we were watching Gladiators there, the old series there a month ago, and I remember saying to Ellen, we'd be laying in bed watching it, and I said, if I was them women, I'd be fucking, you know, the hanging tough one? I'd be fucking running towards Jet. I would be, here, wrap your fucking legs around me quick. Try and fucking take me off here, you bastard.
Fall up the cushion with your mouth like that, wait for it to fall on top.
You just let her jump on you. Oh, you just let her jump on you. Oh, you beat me. You beat me.
Yeah.
Oh, get off. You're suffocating me with your mott. Get off. Get off.
And we've got Marvel fan here. Hello, mate. Great to see you.
Hey,
hello, mate.
Hi, all. How are you? Just
Hello,
saying
mate.
about Carl Weathers. Sad to hear he passed away. He was great in the Rocky films and Happy Gilmore. Also, little cameo in Little Nicky.
That's right.
Oh, wow. I still need to see that film.
Yeah.
But yeah, Carl Weathers was great. Absolutely loved him. We got Gary North saying, are any of you going to watch the new film, A Zone of Interest? Not sure, to be honest. I don't really know much about it, so I'll have to look more.
Is it an erogenous zone?
No, I know what it's about.
Ah, okay.
You don't sound impressed.
No, it's from what I've heard, it's about about a house in World War II, where these Nazis lived in, and they live in this house that's in between two Holocaust camps.
Oh.
But like it follows the family, but you don't see anything. You just hear like all the screams in the background, and I'm just like,
count me in for a great Easter weekend watching that.
Yeah.
No, thanks.
No, that sounds a bit depressing, to be fair.
Yeah.
Again, let's get Cannibal Holocaust out instead.
Yeah. What about yourself, Kieran?
Yeah, I've watched Mike from Did You See That? His review on it, and that was he sort of said similar things to what Andy said, but I am going to watch it because I want to get a ranking out of all the Best Picture nominees as well. So I'm working my way through them. So that is one of them. So I feel like for that video, I'm going to have to watch it. But if I didn't do that video, I probably would have given it a miss because very, very strong storyline. Yeah, very heavy.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer there, my friends. What about yourself, Keith?
Zero of interest.
Yep, that's fair enough, mate. Can definitely understand that.
Zero of interest.
And we've got Marvel fans saying where Kick-Ass is getting rebooted and will be turned into a trilogy.
Fucking hope not.
I don't think that would be great. To be fair, I don't know.
Remaking films are about 2 years old.
Jesus fucking Christ. I wouldn't mind if the series wasn't even all that fucking great to start with. Don't fucking reboot it. Now, what fucking difference is it going to make now? If the movies didn't make money then, how is it going to be any different now? Fucking ridiculous.
I agree. I think if they was going to make a third one, it should have been done a long time ago, like only a couple years after the second one. Oh my God. But yeah, no, that's... Yeah, I don't know that.
The only reason why they want to do it as well is that because everyone's going, oh, let's give us something different for the superhero films because like DC is struggling, Marvel is struggling, so it's almost like, oh, we'll come in and give you something different, but no, it's ridiculous. I agree with everything that Keith just said.
How about this? Stop fucking making superhero movies. Period. Give them the fucking needed break that they desperately fucking need. Wow. Scrap the TV fucking shows that keep coming out, and scrap it fucking all. Give the fucking world a break, and then come back strong. But no, they fucking won't.
Yep.
Can I just say that's Keith's own thought? I didn't actually fucking script that, even though a lot of you probably think I did. I didn't. And no, I didn't pay him either.
We got Danny Duke saying if you want to.
He did. He wrote in he wrote in our private chat.
Like, you say this, or I'm sending you a spoonful of cat shit.
Oh, brilliant. But
No, I said if you say this, I'll watch Aliens. Yes, I'll have that song sent. Was it Danny?
Danny, yeah, Danny, yeah.
Yeah, send me it, please, mate.
That'd be awesome, definitely. And we've got Matt Chat saying they want to see the Italian release of the George A. Romero Living Dead film collection. 11 discs, all 6 films at Tasty. Is this a new
Yeah.
release?
I'll tell you what's very fucking tasty as well.
Oh.
It's fucking price tag. €170.
Oh.
Now, you know me, I love my deluxe releases.
Yeah.
Fuck, not a fucking chance am I paying that money for that.
Nah, too much for me.
Holy shit!
Well, I'll tell you what really annoyed me about it is that is the Midnight Classics that's doing that set, and I have the Halloween box set from Midnight Classics, and that box set goes up to, I think it goes up to Resurrection. So that means it's 8 movies in that box set, and it only cost me around €65. So where the fuck they're going with their €170 price tag? Fuck that, no way.
It sounds like they're charging it per disc.
Yeah. Fuck, not a chance.
Did you get
no
anything
way.
else in it? Any extras, goodies are out?
Yeah.
Nope. You get a couple of postcards, a few postcards for each movie, for the original artwork for each movie. That's it.
So it's Night, Dawn, Day, Land,
Night, Dawn, Day. There's a few versions of Dawn though.
It must be all 3
okay.
cuts, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think it's 2 discs of Dawn. Then you've got Land, Diary, Survival,
and Survival.
Yeah.
Right.
I've never seen Survival.
I didn't mind it, to be
I
fair. I
didn't
thought
mind
it was
it.
alright. But
Oh,
yeah,
it's rather
that's...
Diary.
I
Yeah,
thought
I
Land
like
and Diary were both really slow.
It's
Land, but...
It's a ludicrous price though. I funny enough, I haven't actually seen it in a single unboxing for that video. I don't even know if it's out. If it is out, I don't think anyone bought it.
Do Amazon get that in then or not?
Yeah, Amazon Italy. If you go on to Amazon Italy, it's there.
And it's that much on theirs as well.
Well, it's because Midnight Classics they're an Italian company.
Oh, right.
So it's exclusive to Amazon Italy.
Oh.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, their box sets are fucking nice, but they're not 160, 170 quid worth. No way.
Nah.
I'm assuming they've got to be all 4K for that price as well.
No, it's crazy money. Crazy.
Because if that's Blu-ray, it's an even fucking bigger rip-off.
There's the Dawn and Night. Both of them are 4K in the box set. The rest are Blu-rays.
Wow. No,
So they're not even all 4Ks.
No.
Not worth it.
That's a bigger fucking rip-off than Arrow's Chucky set.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want that set. I want that Child's Play set, but every time I go to buy it, it's like this force is pushing my finger away. It's something is stopping me. And I think
is it because the first film's a Blu-ray, or is it because of that misaligned artwork?
No, nothing to do with that at all. I couldn't give a flying fuck about the misaligned artwork, if I'm completely honest. It's just that fear, Nigel, of paying €120 for it, and 2 weeks later, it's down to around 70, 60 quid. That's what frightens me.
Right, yeah.
You guarantee if you wait, though, it'll sell out, then they'll bring the standard one out.
That's the problem. That's the dilemma I'm in. You either hold off and pray that it goes down in price, but then, like you said, it could sell out. So I don't know.
I think if I bought that box set, I would have to get the Scream Factory first one. It would bug me not having the first one in 4K when all the others were.
You know, the weird thing is, Nigel, about this, everyone was going, even myself, I was going fucking apeshit when I heard that Child's Play wasn't on 4K in the first movie. But then I came to realise we all fucking went out and bought the Bruce Lee box set, and Enter the Dragon wasn't on 4K.
Yeah, true, very true.
Which is regarded as the greatest Bruce Lee movie ever made. So, but no one seemed to be bothered when it came to the Bruce Lee box set. But for some strange reason, everyone was going crazy over the Child's Play one.
Yeah, to be fair, that's a really good point. To be fair, Keith, I don't. Really
I didn't know that because I wasn't bothered about the Bruce Lee stuff, but I didn't know that happened with that box as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And Enter the Dragon is my favourite one, to be fair.
I'll tell you what would be a real kick in the teeth, though. Imagine if you went out and you bought that Child's Play box set, and then Arrow Video announced that they were bringing out the first movie on 4K.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a right kick in the fucking teeth.
It would, yeah.
I'd just get the 4K single disc and stick it in the fucking box set.
Yeah.
At least it would be complete.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
I'd like to think if it was them who did that, they would do it with matching artwork.
You'd think they would. The fucking chances are they probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
And not only that, Nigel, but having said that, even if they did do that, there's no way they're going to bring it out in that digipack form that they come in the box set. You know, so I think they're going to be fucked either way.
If the artwork on the disc was the same, you just take it out and put it in with the others.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
But at least then they'd all be 4K. That would be the main thing, I suppose.
Absolutely.
100%. And we got Jeremy Poe saying that library ghosting lost me 2.5 meals, proper shit myself like Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park. And yes, Police Academy was 84 as well.
Yes, I love that film.
Same great film. Got Slipknot fans question: have you guys seen Young Sherlock Holmes 1985? I always remember that hallucination scene when Kate comes to life. I haven't actually seen this, but I've heard so many great things about it. Definitely need to give it a watch. What about yourself, Kieran?
No, never seen it. I've been a big fan of Sherlock Holmes, so I might check it out, but no, not yet.
No worries, Kieran. What about yourself, Keith?
No, I've never seen the movie, but that steelbook is gorgeous that came out.
Yeah, it is a really nice steelbook, to be fair. What about yourself, Nigel?
No, I've never seen it.
No worries, Andy?
Yeah, it's probably my favourite Sherlock Holmes related film.
Wow.
Anything that's got the Sherlock Holmes name on it, because I'm not really a big Sherlock Holmes fan. I'm not a fan of the Guy Ritchie movies. I've never seen the Benedict Cumberbatch series.
That's good.
I've never really seen anything older beyond that. But Young Sherlock Holmes, I really like. I think it was written by Chris Columbus.
Wow.
Okay.
And it's just a lot of fun. I just have a great time with it. It's just a fun little adventure movie, very sort of Indiana Jones-esque. It's just it's a lot of fun. Enjoy it.
Awesome stuff, Andy. Great answer, my friend.
My favourite Sherlock Holmes are the old black and white Basil Rathbone ones. I absolutely fucking love them.
Yeah, I need to give those a watch, to be fair, definitely. Yeah. Got Jamie Powell saying, love Young Sherlock Holmes' first film to use Pixar animation for the church scene. Met the cast recently at London Film Con, was fantastic. They're all lovely. Oh, awesome stuff, mate. That's great to hear. Brilliant. And we got Slipknot fans saying...
I think he's wrong about what he said there about the Pixar animation. I think it's the first movie to ever use CGI.
It's the first movie to have a full character that is CGI.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like there's like a knight made up of like stained glass. Glass in the film.
That's right.
And it's all CGI. So it's the first character that's been made from CGI in a movie.
Yeah.
Wasn't Pixar weren't even on the go then, were they? 84, 85, were they?
Yeah. I think he was talking about the animation side of it.
Yeah.
Got Slipknot fan saying, question, what's your opinion on Highlander? To me, it's one of the greatest movies ever made. I saw it in a cinema a few years ago. On the original film reel, it confirmed my thoughts. It was incredible. Awesome stuff, mate. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I really like it. I think it's really, really good. Performances are excellent. And it has a really, really good soundtrack from Queen. That soundtrack is awesome. What about yourself, Kieran?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a great film. That soundtrack from Queen, I listen to that quite a lot. It's always on the top of my favourite Queen song. So yeah, definitely, I agree. It's a good film.
Awesome stuff, Kieran. Great answer there, my friend. What about yourself, Keith?
Yeah, it's a good movie. There's no question about it. I wouldn't call it one of my go-to movies to watch. I definitely have to put years in between viewing. But it's a solid movie. I really enjoyed it. I love the Queen song, "Prince of the Universe." There's a scene in it where Freddie Mercury and Christopher Lambert. I think Freddie Mercury has his microphone, and he kind of hits his sword. They kind of come together, and it was just a great scene in the video. It was pretty cool. So it's I love the soundtrack. It's a great movie.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answer there, my friend.
Cheers, mate.
No worries. What about yourself, Nigel?
I only ever seen it once in the 80s, and I hated it. I'm not the world's biggest Queen fan either. If I like any Queen stuff, it's the earlier stuff.
Yeah.
All that 80s stuff grates on me. I just don't like it at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a big no from me.
No worries, Nigel. Great answer, my friend. What about yourself, Andy?
Yeah, I'm kind of similar to Keith on it. For me personally, I didn't like it the first time I saw it. But I've grown to like it on rewatch, but I don't rewatch it that often. I think probably my favorite parts about it are the stuff where you find out about his backstory.
The kind of Sean Connery bits.
Yeah, why he's the way he is. It's the bits for me where like he kind of finds out that he's immortal for the first time, and everyone kind of just sort of turns on him and kind of just like sees him as kind of like a freak, and he's kind of done nothing wrong, and you just kind of feel heartbroken for him because like they just like say, hang on, I saw you get like stabbed like 20 times and you're still alive. That's not normal. And then everyone kind of just sort of outcasts him, and even his wife like hates him, thinks he's like a freak because of it. And then he's kind of just like, you see him has to live on his own, and then he meets someone, he falls in love with someone, but she grows old and dies, and he just outlives it. It's fucking heartbreaking.
Yeah, it is.
All that opening stuff. It's fucking great. It's my favorite parts of the movie. But yeah, the Queen soundtrack's great. Clancy Brown plays a great villain. Yeah. Sean Connery is a great right-hand man. Yeah, it's just it's got all the stuff I like, but I just don't rewatch it that often. I don't know why.
That's fair enough. Could definitely understand that.
Awesome stuff, you know, great movies, Christopher Lambert. You kind of forget some of the great movies he had.
Mortal Kombat. Fucking
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
I've got a statue here beside me of my favorite movie by Christopher Lambert.
Fortress.
Yeah. That's some fucking yoke as well. Yeah. I love that movie.
I need to see that one, to be fair, but I've heard it's great. Awesome stuff, guys. Have we got Marvel fans say good night, guys? Good night, Marvel fan. And we
good night, sir.
This is the final comment of the stream. We've got Matt Chat saying, that Charles Price set I'm waiting for price to drop. Raging, I didn't get the Bruce Lee set. All sold out now, but it's
that's
a great set.
I bet it's going for silly money now as well, is it?
Oh, you know it is.
Have we got Slipknot fans saying never misses an opportunity to sing a Mortal Kombat theme? That is correct. And we've also got Danny Jig saying he sent it.
I spotted it, Danny. Cheers, mate. Thanks very much.
And we have got through all the questions. Wow. Thank you so much, everyone, for all your amazing comments. It was great going through all of your questions. Really enjoyed it tonight, definitely. And of course, thank you to all of you guys for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate it as always.
Yeah, Scott. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us back on, mate. Really enjoyed it.
No, it's been great.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
No worries, Kieran. You've been great tonight, buddy. Awesome stuff, my friend.
Yes, been great seeing you again, mate.
Thank you.
Yes, it has.
Been a while.
Definitely.
It has,
Yes, definitely.
And this feels like we haven't done this for fucking ages. I've missed it.
It does, yeah.
It is.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I just realised that we put in 3 hours tonight. Jesus.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
And
hardcore fucking Scott never even blipped once.
No.
Well, it's been 2 hours and 2 minutes. I think about wrapping it up. He's thinking, no, I'm fucking hardcore.
Been a great night tonight, definitely. And we got Gary saying such a great stream again tonight, guys. Thanks for all that great stuff. Thank you so much, mate.
Thanks, Gary.
Really
Thank you very much,
appreciate
Gary's always reliable. He always stops by.
He does. Such a great guy. Slipknot
Yeah,
fan. Good night,
awesome.
everyone. Good night, mate.
Cheers, man,
Good
All
night,
the
mate.
best.
And
Good
Danny
night.
Dukes,
Good
have a
night,
good
guys.
one.
All the
See
best,
you,
Danny.
mate.
Have a good one,
And,
Dan.
Matt Chats
Cheers,
as well.
David.
Night, that's
Cheers, mate.
Super Pretty Bunch.
Brady
mate,
Bunch
and
wave.
yeah, see, and we all know what we do at the end of a live stream.
Yes, have a wank. Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
We all have a
That's what you
spoonful
do,
of
man.
cat shit.
Oh.
Hey,
but before we do that, bye everyone. Take care. Have a good rest of the evening.
All the best.
Ta.
1, 2, 3. Shut.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Like